One of them take him behind the house, one gunshot to his head, and then they say it was a shootout, and they found a 9mm. Lucky did they know that there was a camera there watching them, and there was no shootout. We are not against police because we are law-abiding citizens. But what we are saying, if you guys are doing so good, thanks the crime rate is going down. So why are you guys refuse to wear the body-worn camera? And we're tired of the story now that you approach 3 or 4 guys and they draw at you and they miss, and it's only the police now can shoot. I don't buy that story anymore.
But remember, some of them police they are prison.
We hear that story over and over, bro. Uno no so skill. That's every time the bad guys draw at you and then shoot and miss. But uno shoot and uno kill. No,
so
that's
analyze.
Yeah, analyze. Sorry, my brother. Analyze. So that's not good. The next thing Soldier was saying, he was saying that the JFJ linked to the People's National Party. And I would ask him, what proof does he have to show that JFJ linked to the People's National Party? This is ludicrous. Because
what ludicrous? You want me to tell you the proof? Want me to tell you the proof?
Hold on, man.
You ask me a question, Squitty. You ask me a question.
All right, go ahead, Soji.
Whenever JFJ come out with a topic, like today, tomorrow, the PNP come back with the same topic. Whenever PNP come out with a topic, JFJ run out with the topic another day after. You don't need, you're not blind. It's all for all to see. Nobody in Jamaica has been fooled. So if you don't see it, God help you.
Well, the JFJ is a non-governmental organization, a non-political organization. So they have a right to speak on anything and hold the government or the opposition accountable at any time. Right? So if JFJ says something today and the opposition come and say something about it tomorrow, that is fine. If the opposition
when was the JFJ formed? Can you tell me when was the JFJ formed?
I'm gonna tell you.
No, tell me when it was formed. When it was formed.
No, let I finish. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. So
you have a minute, you know, Aaron.
Yes, so the JFJ could always say, if the PNP says something today, they can come on it and say it. The JFJ was found 1999, and they were found.
All right.
They were found.
Say something to you, Arrow.
They were found through the gas riot of the PJ. Yes. Of the PJ era, when PJ decided.
Arrow.
Yeah.
I have always heard the JFJ speak
yes.
against police brutality and all this, but I've never seen JFJ go after a government before. Until now. Just listen. Wait, no, man.
No, they go after PJ.
Well, no, man. When? Just listen to me, man. They have never.
1999. That's when they were formed.
They never go after no PJ, man. Don't
yes, they go after PJ with the gas tax. That's when they were formed.
Come on, man. But how they have to do with gas tax? What would JFJ have anything to do with gas tax? I'm telling you,
I'm giving you the history when they were found. Or they were birthed.
But they never know gas tax make them go after people, man.
No, they birthed. That's when they were found. That's when they were created. When the gas tax.
Make him done him talk, Soji.
When PJ said that he was going to put a 31% on gas tax from Negril Point to Moran Point, that's when the JFF birth, when tires and flame burn right across Jamaica. The JFJ
Arrow.
Yes.
Squitty,
Yes, sir.
Squitty.
Hold on, Soji. Hold on,
Never
Soji.
jump, well, on Squitty, never jump
Yes,
off.
sir.
So me join on back later. I
All
jump
right,
off.
all right,
Yeah?
all right. Yeah,
So
man,
me
yeah,
link
man.
back later.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Squitty.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You know, find it ironic that JFJ chose to come out on certain thing. You know how much old people come from foreign when the man them unalive. Whole heap of time you hear them news them they are fine. Them unalive the old people them. Take away them car, cut them short. And JFJ no come out. Look up picnic, 12-year-old. Them grape them. Cut them short. None of them no come out, come say nothing at all. Whole heap of people them unalive and them don't say nothing. You don't even know them exist. I couldn't tell when last year from them the people there.
You are absolutely right, Squitty.
Oh, them don't come out, come defend that.
Squitty, you are absolutely right because I have just done a piece on it because human trafficking is a violation to Squitty. The deplorable condition of the hospital them is a human rights, The
No,
deal operation of our education system.
We are talking about unaliving.
No, but I'm saying unaliving is not just JFJ problem. All these things are JFJ problem, but JFJ stays silent and pick and choose what they come out on. That's what I'm saying.
Remember, say justice, them talk about, the hospital and them thing and justice.
No, it's not. They are not just justice. It's a non-governmental organization. They speak on everything that concerns the citizens of Jamaica. They are there to hold the opposition and the government accountable. That's what their role is there for, Squitty. To hold both political party accountable, not just JLP, but also the opposition. They are there to call out the opposition anything that they do.
All right. Hold it there, sir. All right, you got to talk again. Hold on.
Yes, my brother. No problem.
Lebanon, 4 minutes. Reba.
Yeah, my G. Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah. See me. What me have to say still about more the police issue me and more attack still, You see me I say?
Yeah, make your point, man.
More upon the police issue, so. As I say, we have a history of more police brutality than more police doing more of a actual policing. You see me I say? Me feel like say me like the direction of the government that try going we not go around that. You see? Because we not go around nothing where at the betterment him a try. We not go around none of that. But what me I try say is, bro, them need to train the man them for actual police. When you get trained, remember gunman not get trained for use gun, bro. See? So when police will get trained for use gun, instead of you can shoot a man in him foot, See? You can shoot a man in him foot, you can use certain other police training and preserve people's life, bro. When you do a simple traffic stop, you don't have to treat, even if you suspect something, you don't have to treat everybody like criminal, bro. Give them a chance. You hear what the law say? Innocent until proven guilty. But Jamaican police treat you like you're guilty before them prove nothing, bro.
But
Now that's why enough innocent people get caught up in enough things.
Reba, you know, say drastic time call for drastic measures over here.
No, you cannot do that. But you also ever hear the something where you say, two wrong can make a right?
Yes.
So
but at the same time,
more,
you know, say the country are going very deep and murder rate.
Yeah, but Squitty, the more, look, as a gangster, see?
That's why the man have to step up them thing,
Listen, our gangster think. If a gangster go to jail, and even the man them will lock up behind bars, them find a way to send something to the next cell. And the system feel like, say, them put up the best facility as far as for lock off this from that and that. But what? That force man to find ways and get more innovative for go around certain things. So when the police them feel like say, yo, them are gonna come out strong and mighty, the criminal them are gonna find ways to be more stronger than mighty than them. You understand? The gun them where you them have police now have them gun there. And where you think why? Because if them buck up in a squad and them turn on that squad is supposed to lift up, so you them say, oh, I chip this pan gun and chip that pan gun, because squad didn't have chip pan film gun. So them are gonna always once you push fire upon you, them are gonna push back bigger fire. So just try do other ways of policing where when we see a fire in enough bad community where you them do things too. Go in there and make police interact with the people and try do some little things. Yes, so I say help the community the same way how a man can go fix a patrol and ray. Make the squad them have a day, set up a tent around there and do some little things. You see me I say make the people them trust in now, make the people them have faith in now. You understand?
Police, community policing.
Yeah, brother, more
Remember, see them try that already, you know.
Because you always remember, you know, most of the youth them not the force, you know. I get to youth them, you know. We have friends and family we still living and I get to, you know. You understand? And enough of the things them we are going on a big level. At the same politician them who now hype up now, and the same top police them, at the same man where them go to school with and he might tell them when curfew go drop, and he might make sure so them have certain ammunition for certain firearm. And them do it same way, bro. So imagine if you try flip that script if you make the man them do more good policing. The same how them can use it and do bad. The same it can do good too, bro. You see me? So when them focus on this, oh put this iron fist on, oh we're gonna be more stern and give them longer time of prison and longer this and you know police to kill criminal and rape, bro. Only just make it worse, brother. You understand? And with the nature how Jamaican people stay, we are the bad slave them, you know. Nobody not go push around, brother. Whether you do good or bad, nobody not push around. So if the police them are go push to the youth them certain way, the youth them just are go think of ways or them can put up a defense against them thing there, brother. And it only get worse and worse and worse and worse, bro. Just like the prison system at Jamaica. Them don't send the youth them where God, them not get reform. 1 or 2 or 3 of them might get reform.
The reform system in our prison now.
Yes, but how much? But them come and glorify certain things to the public. But you may say no. The way how the youth them live squitty. As a cartel I tell you, man still a go defecate on newspaper. Man still a piss in a bucket. So how that man for come on road and be a better human being? Brother, them thing that them for focus on, bro. So that means that when the youth them even do certain time and come on road, a man a think say, yo, I go look at trading, or a man come on road with a trade. That's not happening. I'm gonna come on road and I say, yo, I want a link.
It's skill them there for man, but them not want it.
Yes, Quitty, but may I say it's there and but the facility them certain things that the youth them have for them disposal. The politician them just come say that to the public. It's not actually there. When the man them go there, them now no saw, them now not this for do that. They don't have it, bro. If the man them not even have a proper toilet for can go use, how them are gonna have them thing there? You put 1 and 2 together, Squitty. Come on, man. People can't say anything. If the youth them don't even have a proper sanitized toilet for use, or them can shit and wash their hand. I even take a proper shower. Oh, them are gonna have things going on, trade, nothing going on. None of that now go on, brother.
Slave prison them there, no.
Exactly.
They want a new prison, that them want.
Them little thing they for put in play, them thing they for be the
focus, so system can rearrange.
And them thing they for be the focus. The police force will be the focus in the police force.
All right, hold it there, sir.
Get a proper system and get out the corruption out tight. Because them sorry for cut you. Them policemen, yeah, when them pull over certain youth, if your money are the right money, you're good to go. And them thing they for come out, and them thing they for talk about too.
All right, hold it there, sir. Yeah, mute your mic there, Leka. Open discussion. You're 4 minutes.
Yes, sir. All right. I'm going to point out some things that to me don't make sense. Or it does not make sense to the average thinking person. Like a man going to say, me must make a meditate for a criminal. Boy, if you give him bathroom and if you kiss him and if you angle him nice. How about if you tell him, say, don't do the fuckery for end up which one you don't want him to end up. How about if you do that? It would be much easier, you know? For you to tell him, say, no go there. Instead of you telling me now, say, me forgive him a Posturepedic mattress, and me forgive him something to wash him and I'm kiss him when he go in bed. Right? You see your life funny? But you cannot go to him and tell him, say, stop the fuckery. You can't do that. All right. Another point again is no. Nobody can deny this, you know. Out of the 100 and odd criminals them, where the police them unalive, is 106 gun was found, you know. Why nobody not talk about that? So on a time say all these nice innocent little youths never have these guns? Huh? And on cannot talk because no was not there. Come to think about it again when I talk about police. At least 85% of the police force are ghetto youths, man and woman. And in the ghetto them come from. But they choose
They did not find so much gun. They did not find so much
Me
gun.
not asking you. Me not asking
I'm just telling you.
Ara.
Yeah, me not
asking this.
Well, man.
Me not asking you this if you want
4 minutes, man.
Me not asking this if you want to talk about it, me can show you. But when me ever show you the facts is, see, at least 85% of the man and woman who we call police, they are living at the ghetto them come from. But those are the one who go to school and plan to make something of them life. And yet still on the same one want to tear them down because them are trying to come out of the ghetto. Yeah? On a try to tear them down almost as if them do have a life. Them not have no mother, them not a sister, them not a woman, and not talk like, treat them like animals. You understand? This is the issue with me have. And all who attack, the question is, the big question is, why is it and what is so hard for honor to talk to them as the criminal? You see, I never every day now I come out. Why the police do this and the police do that? I never hear no come what you know. Last year, to the end of last year to the beginning of this year, I see at least 4 or 5 mass shooting, you know. 4 or 5 mass shooting, 8, 6, 5 people lose their life at one time. And I never yet one day say JFJ, who claims that they are for justice, came out and say, wait, but I want to go on in my country. That's not supposed to happen, you know. But the one time, a police hold a criminal, and whether I'm right or I'm wrong, if you ask me, cut off in head, who on the start ball murder. You see how no unfair? 8 people I did one time now, pick me, you know. I get shot tonight, you know.
All right. You have 1 minute left, you know. 1 minute. 1 minute left.
Yeah. What me I say? 8 people. Look on it in Jamaica. 8 people.
You have 1 minute left, you know. 1 minute. 1 minute left.
Go on. What me I say? 8 people. Look on it in Jamaica.
Somebody mute one mic, you know. Come on.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Go on. What me I say? 8 people. Look on it in Jamaica.
Oh God.
All right. There's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
4
man.
minutes,
There, man.
brother. 4 minutes.
I mean, I really want so much still. Anyway. As me I said, this
Yeah,
gentleman
man,
is
you
saying.
start 4 minutes, man.
Yeah, this gentleman is saying.
Yeah.
This gentleman is saying, police them analyze so much, man, and find so much gun. But what I'm trying to tell him, say, enough of these gun what the policeman them find is some of these gun them put back on the youth, them the innocent youth, what them analyze now. You see me, them are use back them gun from the station and analyze the youth them and put back some of them gun upon them and say a shootout or them find youth with this and that. You see me? And them think that is wrong. That's why I'm saying, say, we the people.
Yeah, but we're not going to prove for that. People just speculate that.
No, man, the school, yes, we speculate. Them things are something when we know and see with my eye, man.
Yeah, that
me come
used to
from
go
the
on,
ghetto,
you know.
man.
We know say that used to go on.
I'm a ghetto man.
But you think that go on like before.
Yeah, but I tell you, say, right now, most of the youth them what are dying now, most of the youth them what are dying now is innocent. Because most of the gunmen them run
I don't think most of them. I don't think most of them innocent. I don't think most of them innocent. You have innocent youth in it, but not most of them.
Yeah, but I tell you, most of the youth them what them are killed now. But them, sorry, from when them analyzing now, the police, the officer them, what analyze these youth is innocent. You see me? Why make them want to wear the camera?
About how much percent is innocent?
Innocent?
About how much percent
like
you think innocent?
The youth are the police then.
The youth them were drop out. The police them are drop out.
Roughly around 80% of them innocent.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Me I tell you, man. Me I tell you that.
No,
because
sir, I don't believe that.
I tell you, me have a nephew where police analyze your weird already. So me know. Me see and stand up and say police analyze man and then send got the station for a weapon and plant it on the youth. And at the same time when them say the youth do it, it was not the youth because the 2 man them pass by nearby and get where already and them go kill them analyze the innocent youth because the youth did have some case at the station. So them analyze the youth and put a gun on him and say yes, him did in the shooting. When nothing goes so. You see me? So enough of them cops here them
No,
do
I
something.
think 80%, man. That's so outrageous, brother.
but as quickly when I say you know say them thing I'm attack are true, you know.
Yeah, me
Because
know it happened now. Me know it happened. Before that you said
what I know it happen a lot because
at different time now.
all right, listen what I'm saying
At
now. When
different
I say
time now,
yes,
you know,
a
camera
police,
there
when
everywhere.
I say yes, a police and a gunman in a shootout, real shootout, you know, say people can say yes, me spend that gentleman a shoot off a police and the police a shoot back. You not hear that. You hear say a police them kill them analyze stamina.
Already Tickman and them in a big shootout, man. They done from Spanish Town where them man alive.
Them have no proof of that.
Yeah, man. Then the people, everybody don't know that, man. We're not doing it part.
Nah, man. There's no shooting up, man. That I just got that them just go analyze a man and get rid of him, man. There's no shoot. Me say nothing like that, man. Nothing like that. You see me? Nothing like that. I saw the police them go to work. Them just go in our house in the morning, analyze a person.
Hold on.
Plant a gun and say yes, them fine gun and like that.
All right, suppose the police them never do nothing like that. Suppose them put on arms and say, boy, them can't bother. What do you think would happen to the country?
No, me not tell you the police them to do them work, you know. But the person who them know I do the killing, I analyze people, the innocent people, the gunman them for hunt them down, them for do what they want to do with them. Because me have kids and me have family too, I'm gonna like a man to hurt them. You see me? But not innocent.
Right now, you know, say the man them have some equipment where them are work with. We can't find the man them. A pure drone the man them are use, you know. You know, say drone over a man them made and watch the man them all like clean up gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is a good idea. At least them can say yes and go there and do what they want to do.
Technology man working.
Yes, those man is the man who them analyze. Those man who them analyze. You can't analyze somebody and you say your person at a shootout or you find gun in then where nothing no go so.
We not see that not go on, you know.
You see me? Want see what go on, man. We the people of Jamaica want because here what go on now. Me not bring the government not this and the minister of national security, you know, because they know everything what go on, you know. Other day me say I better ride past me for two of them on a bike. Them just buy the bike and them test it. And by the time them go down the road, police must see the bike fly past, so run them down. Fire shot, you know. Shoot on a youth in them back and run the van.
Yeah, me hear about it. I'll look out for next one. Me hear about
I really something because them did just pass upon the road, you know. And one of them get analyzed.
Yeah, gunshot sensor youth, I say. Brother say man them in New York have a gunshot sensor. Them I use at Jamaica now. The gunshot
youth them never have nothing upon them, you know. The youth them clean, the youth them have
we
nothing.
We not say no, you know. Police do that for real, you know. We not say no.
And the police then they tell them liquor to a drink and all them something there. You can't just fire shot on people so automatically just fire shot that's your ghetto. And that the police now, they just feel like say ghetto people don't know.
So what do you think are the main reason why the crime rate dropped? The unaliving rate dropped?
The crime rate.
More
time I don't believe them the minister what them a talk about, man. Me not believe nothing what them say, man. Them government here and the minister, them are totally lied. Me not believe nothing what them say. Every day somebody dead, every day somebody get gunshot. Police kill people, gunmen kill people. Every day them something they go on. So what them talk about, me not believe that. Somebody get up, somebody place them kind of cool and all that. Yes, me. But the only thing, the next thing I'm not like, why make police just come to the ghetto and them just run in the yard. Them just run in the yard. Them see man running, them know gunman in the yard and them thing they in the ghetto, most in the ghetto, and them can't go uptown go do them thing there. Why make them do them thing there? Them supposed to have a warrant to come in the yard and search it out who them look for. Them not do that in the ghetto because them feel like say the ghetto people them don't know the law. And enough of the ghetto people them know the law, just like me know the law. A police is supposed to find a gun pan a man and shoot him without the man tying the gun off him or try to shoot him or something, you know. And I try to, if I have a knife or fight upon him, try to attack him. You know, a policeman is supposed to shoot a person like that. They're not supposed to want to take all your phone and go on your phone. Them thing, nothing go so. No land thing go so. They're not supposed to stop up and with a check no car or the CS or check you the Santa Bon spot check. Nothing go them here there.
All right. Hold it there, so Desi. Hold it there, so you'll talk
cool,
again.
Cool, boss.
Black Art.
Yeah, but they are listening.
Black Art.
But they are listening now.
Yeah, man. Go and run the
Bridget.
4 minutes, sir.
Me glad Jamaica have a prime minister come from the ghetto. I know the ghetto run. Hey, man, talk about this. Enough people they are foreign are pushing gun in the ghetto. Virgin, you should do better than that. Help me, brother, that's no different way. He go to Jamaica, they come from foreign, I reach in the ghetto. Politicians bring them in, some other man bring them in. Virgin, the better than that, Virgin. The depend my own for me 14 plus, I'm never take up no gun.
Yeah, go and talk now.
Yeah. So we have to squid. What do you think, Virgin? A crime can't hungry, Virgin. Can't hungry. And young youth them to wise up. Nobody from find use them. Because most of the young youth they use them. For the young people to use them. Sending guys shot buy cigarettes, sending go buy this and give them money and then start to use them. Virgin, one time me about one youth mix up that for something. I could never believe you mix up in that. I could never believe you got church mix up in the ranks that ain't weird because you allow people to use him. And most of the people who end up in a crime or something, people use them for their small. So they have to say no. They have to say no. Virgin, Emmanuel, they are finding them or sending gun in Jamaica, they used to be blamed. Not for them. So, when you want Virgin to say into shipment, he said they like one Virgin shipment company because somebody from America send some gun now and barrel. You know what man them do? They just send a feeling, they send their mother name and then grandmother name.
Yeah, their mother will go to prison.
Yeah. When they chase back to their grandmother and then they use their original name also. So they go to all extent to do all kinds of something to mash up Jamaica, their little country, before they send something to Jamaica people can get some work to do. Look for them they are ignorant.
It's your time Jamaica for elevate, brother.
So I only
because Jamaica come first way before we pass and drop out and
I mean, man.
Jamaica nice.
No, some of them they are Canada. Some of them they are Canada, America, England. All their places they I think one radical country must in fact it's brother and sister. They should shame on themselves. God help them. God help them go to the ghetto. They can better themselves. And must send back a year to murder them sister and brother.
Yeah.
But shame on themselves, Virgin.
Real talk, man.
Yo, the parents are doing what you do, yo. What am I doing with gun? My police, my run business, your life. When I go if you dead, just like when they go to context me, I feel your life if you dead. Dead if you dead. What am I doing with gun?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you want to shoot him right in front of that spear. What do you gun? If you dead. In your life, if you dead. Come and see, Bridget.
All right. Hold it some Black Hawk. Jamaica. Up at top there.
Yeah, man.
Somebody think I want mute, you know.
Yeah, man. Somebody can mute their mic, please.
Yo, mute the mic now. Arab, mute your mic.
All right, bless
Yeah,
it. Bless
go
it.
on now, Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Man named Des Dunbarton, so. I can't believe say you is a Jamaican. And really attack so.
Lucky door.
Like some real gunman or some real criminal. All you do, I tell PLI and the police them. You understand? Indicom is the person who investigate police murder. Saying? Based on the Indicom report, 95% of this unaliving justify. See me I say? Most of them unaliving go on, they man are some gang leader. Saying the man are knackies and clappies. You understand? No church boy never get unalive out of 100 odd people. You see me I say? So I know why these people come from alive and try to come beat down the police and I beat down Jamaica and I try to bring down Jamaica like say boy, Jamaica is a bad place. You talk about police, I do this, and police, I do that. You have proof at it, you have no proof of what I say. It's a company platform contract full of beer crap and foolishness. Yes, me and David, and I try to bring down Jamaica. And I like them style, brother. When if stop company platform can chat beer nonsense and crap out of the mouth. 95% of them boys will get alive. Them Jew forget it. Saying and police not got people yard unless them need a person, because we have intelligent and we have police that work that's on different way right now. So anytime the giant military force pull up at your yard, hey boy, you're hot. Seeing? And once them surrender, nothing now happen to them. Because the police bring in a few men last week, a week for last week, with guns. Even the big tap down from St. Catherine there. But they call him Panty Man. That man there up on the radar over 2.5 years. One next tap down again. But in Rufus, but in all last weekend to the man there knock it and clap it. He have a picture right now on social media with 2 big guns in foot them. It's me and David. So I don't want a man company up and tell life on the police and brother and try to bring them Jamaica. The next brother said no, we name a river. We have a talk about police shoot man in the foot. And I use same man as talk say the little boy them going big and for police them. And the little boy them serious on the police them. When a man squid it, tell a man say, when a man got prison, a punishment thing go under. Prison life and on hotel life and on bossy boy life, a punishment to under. So whether they are prison, if you take anything will reach you, because prison you're there.
You put yourself there.
You understand? So at time when the company up come beat down Jamaica and beat down the law enforcement of the country, when you go tell my friends to tap walk and book the place and tap walk and alive people. And that's nothing to do. And based on how you talk, you sound like some criminal too. Brother, if you talk with sense and a big man my youth.
Most of the police are a criminal, you know, brother.
Listen, man, don't tell no police a criminal, man. Any policeman will go off the line, them get charged sheet, down to weekend gone, them catch a police now and carry illegal gun and in that jail feed. You know what police are serve sentence right now? Just because they not come out in the public like that. But enough policemen that prison, enough policemen that jail. It's me I say, and when the company up come to this thing, and the country will not bring down. When I come in some style, but I know it's a political style that come on there now. When I can try to bring down Andrew Willis administration, that's not try on a style now. And I come in and different. But through the dons, we just I say, what I say. Yeah man, when I can't check nobody.
Hold it there, sir, brother. Hold it there, sir. Hold it there, sir. Packer, you just come in, you know, so you have to go and breathe. Here.
Yeah, man.
Go and breathe with the Packer.
Hold it, man. Hold it, my
Yeah, man. All right. One and only.
Yeah, man. Blessings to the panelists and Squitty for bringing me up in their box. You know,
Yeah,
what
man.
I'm
Respect.
hearing from these gentlemen is a lot of opinions. Opinions that are not grounded in facts. Opinions that cannot be backed by data. When this man says 80% of persons that have been unalive are innocent, where's the data? Here say, you think say, you can't bring that to courthouse. We have a competent organization in the INDICOM, right, who have charged and prosecute police where they find a breach of law, where do extrajudicial killing. Trust the process. You are saying that you don't trust when the numbers are down, but you trust in the unaliving rate when it's up, because what it does is it suits your agenda, it suits your purpose. And if we are big people who are holding reasonable conversation, it must be grounded in facts. It can't be grounded in a theory and because you think say or you hear say. A man is saying that police supposed to fire shots in man's foot. Police are not trained to do that. They're trained to hit body mass. And that means when a police remove his service pistol from his waist and engage in a fire, he's going to shoot to put down the body mass. That's what he's trained to do. They're saying now that there's no form of positive policing. That's a lie. You have zones of special ops, right? And you also have Zozo. What is Zozo? Zozo is actively engaging in community policing and reforming communities that are impacted by high crime, right? So they go in and they dismantle and they build up and they educate
and it transforms the way that youths see society. You have the retroactive justice system where persons are trained in peace management and how to reduce conflicts amongst Jamaicans before it escalates to. The government have all of those. Community outreach, police youth clubs, police engagement in communities. What are these people talking about? Where's your facts? Or is just opinion because you think, say, you believe it's reality? The reality that you are living in is not the one that we exist in. And if you engage the police must win 100% of the time. The mandate is the judge or the maker. You have to decide on which one is yours. I would hope that the judge is the one that you choose. But if you engage the police will win because they're trained, they're highly specialized, both in intelligence and also the way how they disseminate their firearms. Where we having over 1,000 persons being unalive every year, that is not normal. It has become normalized in our minds that it is okay. When will it be our turn? Not because some of us live in gated communities and hiding behind our walls where we have a security guard over here. We are not immune from this reality. That one day we can become the statistics, Quitty.
Yes, I.
People sitting down and embracing criminals. I told my brothers up front and close, if I know that you're involved in criminal activity, if I know that you have a firearm, I'm going to call the police. Don't let me know that you're involved in criminal activity. I will call the police. And if you're engaged in criminal activity and you get caught, don't call me, because my money will not be spent to remove a criminal from the justice system. You must serve your time because persons who you have maimed needs their justice too. And we need to take a hard stance as Jamaicans against criminal elements and criminality. People sitting down and embracing criminal, but I'm a dog, that I'm a top judge. No. It's only a matter of time before the top dog turn on you. We know about friend killer already. And when we have people come and try to bash the police, because if they have removed 100 persons and unalive is down 37%, it means that something is being done right. It means that something is being done right. And they don't believe that the police force that we knew 20 years ago is not the same that we know this. No, it's transformed, it's different. They're using intelligence, they're specialized training. And the number of guns that they have gotten off of the wharf and ammunition, who were they meant for? The police force? No, they were meant for criminals and criminal activity. So when a man can tell me about 80% of them did innocent and rape, man, come off of yourself with that foolishness, brother.
All right. Hold it there, my general. Aromatic.
Yeah, I'm saying I listened to all of that rumbling just now from this guy, and I'm just saying he mentioned and he listed out all the things that the government has put in place.
Hold on, brother, make him do him thing.
The government has put in place to solve crime, you know, all the sophisticated things. And in this 21st century, I'm just saying for transparency, why the police, the prime minister, the commissioner, everybody, why they refuse to have the police wear body camera for transparency? Because all we are hearing is just one side of the argument, and it's police. And this that somebody draw at you.
Arrow. Yeah. We're not in a refuse, you know. Them just not have the money for buy their mount for all of them.
No, I'm saying,
Squitty,
that's a poor excuse, Squitty. I'm not gonna buy that anymore.
Remember the first world country we know.
I understand. No, we have first world equipment in Jamaica right now. Everything is first world. They say everything this administration is the first in this, is the first in that. We have
hold on, you have it wrong, man. When a man said the first in this, that don't mean the first world, you know.
So what? No,
said the first in this.
The first Kevin Blake said
the first world.
Kevin Blake says the equipment that they use when you watch CSI, Miami PD, those are the same equipment that they use. So if those are the same equipment that they use, they are first world equipment. I'm saying If you are
First, when
doing
they about them
everything,
have the money for buy the amount, yes.
no, Squitty, I'm saying, if you are doing everything legal, you are doing things because you take it to a different notch right now. The police force is at a different level under this administration. So why you refuse to use some simple camera that is going to bring transparency on the other side? That's all I'm saying. We need the body camera. Nobody is against Squitty. Nobody is against the police because we are all law-abiding citizens, right? We don't back criminals. But I'm saying for transparency on the other side, we need the camera. Let's go back again because I'm gonna nail this point home. Let's go back again to Romario Sterling.
Hold on.
Let's move on to Romario Sterling, 27-year-old from Bagwalk, St. Catherine, who the police take him out and yard, put him down on his knee.
What year you say that was?
Romario Sterling. Think that was in what 20? Think it was in 2024 or 2023.
So what to them police now? Them get charged hour?
I don't hear no charges out of that case. But
I'm just the police that they are prison, man.
No. But I'm just saying to you what happened, what take place. We don't hear nothing from it if they're in prison or what.
Enough time police do things.
Yeah, let me land. Just let me land. What happened to this kid?
You have a minute.
Yeah, what happened to this kid? They take him out of his yard, kneel him down on his knee, bring him behind a house, one gunshot in his head, and then they say it was a shootout, and them take a 9mm off the youth. Lucky did they know that a camera was there watching them, and it was not a shootout. I'm just saying, some of these police are going around and analyzing these youths without no reason. Because every man, a guy like that, you should give him his fair hearing in the court because you have him at your mercy and you don't have anything with him. So make him and the judge go talk. If you say meet the judge or your maker, this was a case where you should make this young man go and meet the judge because you have him at your mercy. He did not have any weapon and you analyze the youth. Right?
All right.
Repeat the name. Repeat the name. What's the name again?
Romario Sterling.
Okay.
All right. Go and Google that, my brother. Riverdan, step up. Mute your mic, Arrow.
Yeah.
First of all, Jamaica and one and only. Brother, you not only pick out things you want to pick out when people attack. Zin, I'm a G. You may say, don't mix me in no politics, brother. I not come up on no politics level, bro. Zin, we attack bias. Brother, we come from the country we come from, in Jamaica. Every ghetto youth afraid of police, brother. Whether you're a bad man or not, bro. Police have that stigma there, brother. See, look on the place them are foreign. Down at Tennessee and Chicago and them place there where police are killing the youth them. And because of the poverty rate down there. So una say the Jamaica now live in a poverty and certain infrastructure and this and that build up and way. But that's the cause of the crime, bro. The youth them still not have certain opportunity. The opportunity them still bias.
I don't know why I take it in a
understand? And Squitty, and then the next thing my boy
I don't know why I take the opportunity, man.
No, you cannot say that.
They know.
You cannot say that. No youth still get opportunity denied. From which part
no, that's a long time days, man. Not anymore.
No, man, it still happens, Squitty, man.
Not anymore, I tell you. Not anymore.
You not paint this picture as if the place a paradise and you just have the young youth, they might have some bad man just do this. I not defend the bad man, no better. I tell you no, on stop pick out certain things on want pick out. I say I agree with the direction where certain things are go with the country and the police force and all these things. All me I say is police practice needs to be a little bit better. The police them need to engage in the community on a level where it's not always when them are go execute a search warrant or when them are look for a man or something like that. Try interact with the community on different level. Get a football team, go over there, go play the youth them. So little things, brother. So the people them can trust, Zin, and as far as the killing by the police were going, enough of them things they go on. We're not documented where them not have them thing the concept to say, oh, them kill a man innocent. Them never always say that. But them stories always the same. Them kill one and the friend escape in a nearby bushes. Why is it always the same story? See? So it's obvious, brother. Growing up, down to the little baby, if you tell him to make a call police in ball, or if him see police are coming run, why is that stigma there? Because the police them is known to abuse people, brother. And that we are talking about. We're not talking about the good police them, we are the good policing. Kudos to them. But you see the police them where you hurt the youth them, and when them pull you over, you have to have this amount of money to give them and all these things. And them tell you, say, yo, this not enough, you know, me and my squad, you know. And you have to peel off this, give them and do that, give them, or them seize your car, or them put things in your car. And that me I talk about, brother. So don't stop mix up the thing, brother. We are talking about the police them, we are doing people and injustice. And then as far as squitty the body cam, I say them can't afford it. Brother, you can supply 1 or 2 division at first. And then in the next 6 months or the next year, you do a next 2 division again. Everybody now get camera at the same time. But in the division them where the crime rate more higher, or people are complaining about police brutality more, put the cameras them in that area they start at start.
You know, some police are with the camera now. That's
what I'm saying. It's a start. You see me I say?
Yeah,
so me not that, brother. So but the whole idea of shutting it down because you can't afford it to get everybody at once, that's bullshit.
No, everybody
the area them or the youth them
at least we see man them a try.
Put camera this first. Start this first. You get some more along the way.
Me see them a try, man. All you see them in a police camera with the camera upon them.
We're back.
All heap of change need for making a
what's one gun? What money for one gun?
The reform system, the prison system. Hold on. Squitty, what may I say to you again, personally? You have your book, you talk about your time doing time in prison already. You never do them time there at Jamaica. You may ask you a personal question. You think say if you did do the amount of years where you would do, you think say if you did do that in a GP or one of them, you would have become the person where you come out and be now?
Well, it depends on me, you know. If me in there want to change my life.
No, brother, answer a question. If you would go there and a shit on newspaper and a piss in a bucket and I hang up your clothes in a room and you want to rape, would you come out to be what you are? Would you continue to do a life of crime?
But man in the change. I come out and them not turn them up.
But Squitty, if 1,000 man in a Jamaican prison, may I tell you say maybe 100 change.
Up to the person. Up to the person. No man can change about yourself.
Squitty, I go around the question and I say when I be biased.
No, but I say no in me.
If the youth them have better system and certain things, I think say when a youth go do him time, because remember, you know, enough people make mistake, you know. When I make it seem like say if a man make mistake, kill him, write him off, send him to prison. If a man can have mental issues and rush a police with a knife, shoot him in the head, kill him. So I'm gonna come talk about police not trained for shooting a foot. Use your discretion as a human being. If you know say, this is the next human being you deal with him, you don't know if him have mental problem. You have to shoot him, kill him. Them thing they wrong, brother.
But remember, say cartel go in there and do 13 years and come out and change to it.
Brother, we not talk about cartel.
I was just about to say that.
We not do that. We not put cartel over no more man. Cartel no more important than nobody else. You know? He's just one person that go through the experience there.
All right. Hold it there, River. Politics. Mr. Vega, step up. Unmute your mic, Vega. Bless up.
Yeah, man.
You there
I
yesterday?
realized, no. I never got there, you know. Because I never want people say I politicize it, you know.
Yeah.
But what I want to talk about still though is I realize there is a level of resentment for the police force. And I think it's not an overnight thing, you know. It's a thing where, you know, in the society from a while now. So it not gonna really go away just like that. It's a mess, eh? It'll take time before it get to that point there.
Yeah, which is right.
Based on the stigma we surround the police force, you know, them two have to show the people of Jamaica say, you know what, we're up on a different path. We're up on a different trajectory. You see what I'm saying? But it should not be the case where we dismiss everything what the police are doing now because we have a history of not liking the police. And when I hear from most of the conversation, I do not like police conversation. You know, but if you really ask someone, say, would you rather the police in your community or the Don?
Somebody mute your mic. Yeah. Yeah, brother, go on.
If you ask them, man, yeah, or if you ask the Jamaican people, them, if you should do a poll of the Jamaican people, I ask them, who would you rather in your community? The Don, them, the chap, the shot of them, the era leader them where treat a certain way, or the police them. I think that most people that say police. So people I go feel safe with police, especially because they have to give account for whatever them do. You know, so it may be the case where some police may be corrupt and do things, you know, unlawful things, but it should not be used to judge the whole police force still. And what the man them put forward without any form of data. And those personal feelings a man have over the years. The people have over the years when it comes down to police. Because there's no evidence to support anything with anybody I put forward, especially since night on this panel. Like a man would ask, I say, why they not want to wear a body camera? That's not the case. Not no go so. Currently, they have 750 body worn cameras. Yeah? This was what, February? February, they had 750 body worn cameras. And additional cameras are already in procurement and will be deployed before the end of the calendar year, which is now 2025. So it's not that them not put the things them in place, but people don't even understand. So when it comes down to body camera and storing data, you have to have a data bank to protect the information. People just think that one little thing you put on your clothes and you know that's it. Billions of dollars invested in out in areas and how to secure data. Because remember, so them need the data, them to go court and investigation and all them something there. So they have been investing billions of dollars, excuse me, in this security apparatus to secure them type of thing when them collect them. You can't collect the data and have no way to store it and store it properly so it can be used in a case of law. So all this talk about police, now we wear body camera, them need to wear body camera. Then people forget that this is a new system. It's not like this system been around for 30 years and, you know, just kind of plug in.
Jamaica first, mute your mic, please. Yeah.
Yeah, man, this...
Yeah, mute him fire, so. Mute your mic, Jamaica first. Jamaica, mute your mic at the top there. You. Mute your mic, brother. You try to mute him, I said, now mute.
We'll take him down then, man.
All right, I'll take him out. All right, go on.
Yeah, man. So the man work on them thing and the security force is actually putting forward them thing. But my personal opinion when it comes down to body camera, we don't want the police them get no body camera. Because we are deal with society. It come like if you look on El Salvador. And a body camera unless it no fix up down on that, brother. And some stringent law, brother, and some tactics where, yeah, sometimes the good car tonight, but you for the greater good. Because the body camera now in Jamaica, brother. You see, criminals, when criminals know say, yo, police are wear body camera, they might take them chance. They might take more chance. And they might go know say, yeah. If I go in front of the judge.
Compare Jamaica to El Salvador, brother.
My time for talking. If you want to take it over, you can take it over. Yeah. What I say is the criminals them when them know say police have body camera upon them are gonna take them chance. We just saw that the other day with the man them where shoot them way into a building and go upon a spree. And what them do, them go upon TikTok. Right? That's how them know say police can't do them nothing. So man I gonna take more chance now we no squitty. If you know say yo police are wear body camera Me I go take my chance because him know say the police them can't analyze him.
Yeah.
Man not afraid of jail to that, you know, in Jamaica, you know, because man they are jail, I drink liquor and I enjoy themselves and girl I check them on the thing.
Man, my flash, man.
So no man not really afraid of jail in Jamaica, brother. Man all they are jail, I use all them phone and everything, said speed and I live good. You see what I say? So people have to understand them thing, brother. Jamaican people, Jamaican criminal, them not ready for body camera because them not afraid of jail. And a man knows the police can't shoot him. Him gonna turn it on upon the police. And where the man and take off that half him and cut. And where do you? You think police can come and say, boy, I have a body camera, I'm gonna make the man they analyze me. Any of them put body camera upon the police, then boy, yeah, be a police I get chopped. Remember me tell you. Because man I go say him can't fire that and him have on the camera and man I go take chance. Remember that.
All right. Ratio.
It's my time, Squitty.
Yeah, man, your time.
Never know it come back so fast for me, man. I come back.
You can't hold on then, you know.
No. While me share the same sentiment as Vegas writer. So here why. In terms of the body camera, look at it this way, Squitty.
Yeah, we soon reach Packer, man.
A group of police enter in a community and engage a set of gunman. Them have a body camera, you know. And the gunman open fire on the group of police. So what the police are they tell the gunman him say, hold on, let me turn on my body camera and respond. I share the same sentiment that what Vegas share. The society, I think, not ready for body camera yet. And you know, I've been singing this story from there. You know why this whole JFJ things so passionate. I'm so passionate about it, Squitty.
Yeah.
I live it, Squitty. Squitty, I live it. We know what it feels like. Yeah, Squitty. Where was JFJ when Adams went in Tivoli Garden and kill off all of the people and leave them in the street that the dogs eat them? Where JFJ did there? Squitty, where was JFJ when them light the villager over Portmore there and the people them run out and them won't more fire upon them? Squitty, you know what I say? Whatever the police or the government do to get the result that they are getting now, I will advise them full speed ahead. So them when them talking about I hear they talk about inner city and youth in the inner city afraid of police and all of that. I am from one of the most notorious inner city and can tell you this with you, I never have a bad experience with a police officer yet. Never.
Maybe one where you say are the baddest and not the baddest. Are you sure now?
Me I tell you, I've never have a bad experience in none of them. Never. I don't care what time and
Which one the West?
Right. I've never have a bad experience with them. Never. So
yeah, the West or Southwest?
West. So Sweetie, I'm saying this to say, and me I say this with no apology, Sweetie.
Yeah.
The police must analyze them and pull them through the street of and the capital of whichever parish like a dog, because I saw them treat people when them go for
no, but that's too brutal, man.
No, me I tell you, that's a way I hate criminality.
Yeah, but that's too brutal. That never go on.
The government finally, I wouldn't even say the government, the police force finally have criminal run up and down in the country. Back and forth, and these people, and these people come out and talk about JFJ. What JFJ should do, Squitty, is ask for a seat at the table and discuss it with the commissioner, with the police force. Not to go there to send a signal to the criminal of Jamaica, say, yeah, we are here to back you, so let us kill off more Jamaican.
Yeah, say unalive, use unalive.
Sorry, unalive more Jamaican. Cause that is clear the signal them are saying so come enough not dead. What one year do this year? Enough not analyzing this time around. We need to analyze some more.
Yeah.
We want to see the same JFJ when it convenient to them. We want to see the same JFJ when because you are JFJ for you're supposed to be JFJ for the country. Every single person, whether they are police or non-police, whether they are citizen, every citizen. So we want to see JFJ every time. Not only when the JCF get results.
Yeah.
Them off.
Yeah.
Uncle Sweet. So as me I say, Uncle Sweet, this passionate to me so much because guess what? Me live it, Uncle Sweet. Me live it and me know what it feels like. Uncle Sweet, if you remember the last 15 to 20 years when you drive from Moran Pine to Negril Pine, 7 o'clock at night, you don't see nobody on the road because the country turn upside down with criminal. Uncle Sweet, when nearly reach up, you remember the man them a build video and I tell the Prime Minister what them gonna do him. We nearly reach on the brink of the edge like 80.
Yeah.
When you see the people, when you see the government find how much container a gun a war for coming for get criminal. Yo, this
man, who want the country better for real, man, because we can't have criminality take over our country better.
Uncle Sweet.
Criminality crime now no color, you know.
Uncle Sweet, this is weird passionate to me. I said them for analyze them and pull them through the street at Kingston like a dog. Cause so them deal with we. Uncle Sweet, too much woman and picnic there and when a year JFJ come say nothing. Uncle Sweet, go back again, watch it again. Where was JFJ when the incursion happened and 100 people dead and the people them can't find him loved one where JFJ did there? It's only when it's convenient to them a show up and I come talk about, oh yes, people that we never say whatever the police is doing is right in a Squid. Because watch this Squid. If all of the 100 people and that them say the police them unalive. Each time I kill one of them, the crime going down. That means something is behind each one of them. There's most something each one of them did that do. Why the crime keep going down?
Yeah.
So Uncle Sweet, me no want nobody tell me no, Uncle Sweet. Them for I can't wait for them all of them. I hope Mr. Blake I hear my voice shout out loud and clear. I want him to analyze them and pull them through the street at Kingston like never before. Jamaican people tired of them now. I want to show you something, Uncle Sweet. I remember when you had remember me a little boy, me know say informer for dead. You know, see Jamaican people done with that's all tired people, Jamaican people tired of them. Can them forget that slang, the informer for dead. Jamaican people forget that slang then, the informer for dead, you know, cause them tired of them. Uncle Sweet, when you see Canada and America and all of them people that come out and tell them citizens say them for avoid coming to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Them the people say them JFJ, what them need to do is ask for a table ask for a seat at the table and discuss it in a don't sit on the wrong side of history. Don't send it because basically they must send the wrong signal.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our ratio. Yeah, man. 100 life.
Yeah, it's kitty. What are you doing?
Yes, brother. There I go and hold it.
So we ask one question, right? You have your cheese in your fridge. Yeah, every night you get up and your cheese is missing, right? And you do some oops and you set out one chop and you kill 2 rats. And you find one rat, you chop kill 2 rats.
Alive
2 rats. We don't want them take them out. Yeah.
No, man, just type F1. When anybody say that, you type F1.
F1.
Yeah.
So all right. You set out 2 chop and you analyze 2 rats. Now your cheese you start see your cheese. You say, okay, all right. Problem. You get rid of the problem. Basically, my point is that if the unaliving we did that go on in a country with the criminals never did I heed any result, then we couldn't say the JFJ have a point because everything have a approach and everything have a timing, right? In my perspective, the JFJ approach is very horrible and it's very wrong and it's badly timed, right? Because the nation of Jamaica has been plagued by crime and violence for as back as over 40 years. We would have received anything near the count, less than 1,000 people dying in the nation.
Yeah.
Right? Whether and majority of it is by criminal activity, gang violence, right? And at that time where we reach one turning point, right? I say you can see it because it all just if you think about it, the moment it that the country heed any a positive perspective or a positive result in combating crime, there comes an organization, right, interceding on the behalf of the criminals, right?
Yeah.
What I said to you now, over 40 years in the city, and they have some little selective moments.
Yeah.
They have some little selective moments where then we choose 1 or 2 people for advocate for. But me not even did know said there was a thing named JFJ. Me did hear about it a couple times, but me never did know
Between them in Ghana foreign.
Yes. But know that them get an opportunity to intercede against the positive result where the country are heed against crime and violence, then they start showing them head. Where that show you say, all right. And secondly, right?
Hey y'all.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Somebody speaking. Hold on. That's why I mute your mic. Hold on. Yes, brother. Go on. No?
Yeah.
Respect, uncle.
Yes, we know. Say yes, there is bad crew. Mute that person because slow.
It's one uncle. Big up.
May I hear that? Some scooty mute that person, please. Because it's low.
You mean the time she still a pulling up, but time she pull again, I kick her out.
So we not say there isn't bad cop, right? Yes, there's police where have their own personal agenda, and the law go for everybody.
One uncle Dan, big up.
Right, and then if a cop broke the law, you attack the individual, right? You don't attack the organization, right?
You can't pull your back, Mr. Vegas. Yeah.
You can't attack the JCF, especially at a time like this. Yes, we're not gonna say them perfect. Yes, we need legislation and something to keep them accountable, right? The body cam thing where people are screaming about that don't make no sense. You get me? I say, you see, even here, you see in Canada here, you see them place 2 people outside, 2 me, all right, sweetie, you will know, because you live here, so right? If they even hear say, if the police them even hear say, you have one teaser, say, a cop come for you.
Oh, yes, man, whole SWAT team.
Come out of your door. SWAT team surround your house.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Man.
And if they give 2 other, if them go on the blow hand and say 2 times, say you
them
come
don't
answer.
They don't have no camera upon them.
And they don't have no camera upon them. I launch through your door. And
yeah,
I question me and ask nobody.
Ram down your door.
Who know they Jamaica where run off no more about JFJ and body cam. Come a foreign contact.
That's true, man. My friend come tell them about camera and them something.
Come tell them about camera and about
that no work over here, man.
When you come over, come try. You see
certain things ram down your door, they might even knock it.
Brother, 6 different SWAT team from all over come for you.
That's true, man.
And when they done, they got bar, go party after they done.
Yeah. Yes, recently, big up.
Yo, crime is not something where you take lightly and you can't hug up crime and you can't friend with crime. And you can't
make a step on crime now, brother.
Yes, man. You see, crime is something where you have to delete out of your organization by any means necessary.
Any means
And I sit where
necessary,
you
brother.
hug up. And I sit where you hug up. I saw you get people to stay in order. You have to send
Yes.
a message. I saw King's rule, you know, you send a message to your kingdom.
Right.
Yeah, so you have to deal with crime.
100 when they hug it.
There's a matter of time before it turn upon you.
Yeah.
Right? You did it, I beg for criminal, you know. The criminal will come for you one day and pointing gun when
Exactly.
he point upon that day.
Exactly.
You and we and yes.
True, man.
Yes.
All right.
Punish
Hold it there
the
for 100
police
like.
then.
Hold it there, sir.
All right, move
Aka.
it.
Yeah, wait long.
Yes, my G.
Yeah, man, you're there. You have 4 minutes, brother.
You know, I go. As me saying, brother.
Yeah.
You see, crime does a people talk about crime every day. You know, people understand the magnitude of crime. You know, you understand me? Because if them did understand the magnitude of crime, certain talk when they make, they only make it. You know? They only make it.
True,
because.
But you know, so crime is not a political thing, you know. So you know why man them takes it feels a crime of politics, you know.
Yo, me come from out of the belly of crime in the dog.
Crime now no color, brother, no green, no red. No,
So me say man, me come from out of the belly of crime in the brother. Out of the belly of crime, you know. My brother get 13 in the brother. You see me I say a clay we have to use. A clay we have to use for the face to get a open casket in the dog.
Yeah.
You see me I say? Me have my cousin get unalive in the brother. Me have my uncle get unalive. Me have friends.
Big up
friends
Mary.
with a lot of S behind it, brother.
Yeah.
You see me I say? Get unalive in the dog. So me dog. When we get the first time I jump on a plane in the dog, me never know some trouble, you know. Right? My mother in the room just asleep. And I tell the dog, I come from bathroom. I see my ticket on the bed. You see me I say? I ask my mother where this for. And my mother say, you're not Tanya. Because only thing two things me see is that death me see a jailhouse. And she can't choose one of them. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So me come from out of the belly, brother. You hear me say though?
Yeah, man.
Don't tell me see man a politicize crime, brother. You don't make no sense. My G.
No,
right?
sir, that has nothing to do with politics, brother.
If we have a task force, if we have a task force for say boy, right, to protect and serve, I expect say boy, we're supposed to rally around the task force and get and show them support. You see me I say because without the police, brother, it'll be chaos.
Yeah.
Trust me. Without the police, brother, it will be chaos because a lot of times we've been saying, boy, too little, too late. Where were the police? You understand me? When the bad man them coming to your town and doing it for the brother and cut, how we look for coming in the community? Police. And police look for you know?
Real talk, man.
Some no want nobody can politicize this thing and I can say, boy, the government if you do better and the government needs to ease up. Full speed ahead.
Double speed, man.
No joke about it, brother, because John, brother. More come to Jamaica, brother. And John, my slippers through the community, brother. I don't want to feel lazy, my slows.
Boy, I told you I go me come back from yard and I tell you say yard nice, brother.
I'm tell you that, brother.
Me drive all about, me going to garrison, me they all about, and the yard nice. Man, we no want, we say nothing now, going to them no want do nothing, brother.
Skitty, me know what it is. For one time, bad man I look for you, and police I look for you. We know what it is for you in a community, brother, and can't go certain places. We know what it is. We know what it is for you to walk on the road, brother. And if you look, and every step you make, you feel look behind you. You see me, I say, me know what it is, me G. So know nobody can talk about crime, brother. Who don't have full understanding, brother. In how much mother and grandmother I got church, brother. I got church and get robbed. You know how much picnic I come from school and get raped.
All in a church, man.
I wanna deal with brother. Top bad man, brother.
All in a church, man. I come
top bad man, me J. Stop it, me J.
I want the country shake up, man. Shake up the country,
police
brother.
to them work, me J. It's about time, me J.
Gunman and get freed.
We have some man when they run up like madams, brother.
Man, them get freed, man.
Right now,
Man.
Mr. Right
Oh,
now,
no
criminal.
lie, you know.
Right now, criminal them run up like madams right now, brother. So right now, brother, we not give them no time for settle down.
But me hear a Rasta man out of a tree attack yesterday, man. I tell you, man. Me see me give him $1,000 Canadian.
God, man.
The man talk, brother. You hear him?
Man, a vent, man. Yes, man. We see him, man. Man, a vent,
The
man.
Rasta man, the man.
Yeah, man, big up the Rasta them, man.
Let me tell
Yeah,
you,
man, the Rasta,
Quitty,
will send him some money, man.
Jamaican people tired of them. You think a joke? People
Tired of them, man.
You ain't tired of them, Babylon
Yeah, man,
system.
we tired to see people
Brother,
lay down that
brother,
casket,
we
brother.
know
Too much
what
of
it
that.
is. Brother, we know what it is what all in Jamaica back, you know. We know what it is what all in Jamaica back. And it is crime what all in Jamaica back.
Crime.
You understand me?
Crime.
And the oppositions. Watch this now, G. You see, opposition when they come out to crime, they have soft response when they come out to crime because here we are going now. They feel as if they approach the bad man them with a soft response in terms of sit them down and talk to them.
What are the packer? New TikTok. If you go on my page, you know, I have the video on my page, you know. Just go on it and school, you will see Rasta man attack. I have it on my page, man. Yeah, go on now.
Yeah, man. The opposition leader have soft approach when they come out to politics now. Because here we are going. They feel as if say boy, them know who are the culprit, you know. So they feel as if say boy, if them go in and talk to the culprit, they will have a better understanding by of them to lower them weapon. You understand me? That's all them deal with crime. That's all them approach badmanism. But that's the way to go when they come out to this a government. This a government say, look, man, them not partial nobody. No care who you is.
But you see, man, them go for all one for them one other man.
Brother, man, they not partial nobody.
Man, them not partial. That me love, brother. Clean up everything, left and right.
So you can't tell the government say boy, you're one-sided government.
Nah, man, left and right, I get clean up, man.
Plaka, that's what Andrew have over Mark Golin, you know. Andrew now have nobody for protect. Like
No,
they want to protect they want to protect them one other gang and all of that.
Yeah.
Andrew there everybody can now nobody for protect.
Yeah, make Paco finish. Yeah, man. Hold on the ratio. Hold on. Yeah, man. But as we go to Shambo.
Yeah, man. But as like me I say, we as men, we need to protect the woman. We need to protect the ladies them. You understand me? And
yes,
if we are going to falter towards by leaning towards the bad man them, brother, we are going to show sign of weakness, brother. You understand me?
Sure, man.
If we have to take up a stand, brother, and show the women say, look here, it's time for us to protect you. You understand me? And we will protect you with everything what we have.
Yeah, man.
So we just want the man them just be a man, brother.
All right. Yes, sir. Good speech. Yeah, man. Shambo.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Yes. Yeah, bless up yourself, Rasta. Me kind of appreciate the if you create that space, yeah, or you can come and vent and give your opinion on certain matters, you know?
Yeah, man. Every man has their own opinion, you know, so we welcome everybody, you know.
Right. And I just want to start by saying that I live in Jamaica. I live in Kingston, work and pay my taxes and raise my children.
Yes,
Get up every morning 6:30 and go work. And
yes, sir.
Rough.
Real man.
And when I see the indiscipline out there, brother, sometimes I'm tired just for see it. I mean, I tell you for a long time, you know, I almost 60 years of livity, right? I first see a Jamaica will look like it can become the place where a man can work the business and raise them family in a good peace, you know? So we see some signs of that. Am I saying that we are there? No. Far from it. Me also see a different face of the police force. When enough of the police in my road stop you and engage you, the engagement is far, far more palatable, far more polite and intelligent police out there. That's my experience.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm taking note of the situation we are going now as it relates to the standoff between JFJ and the police force. Right?
Yeah.
and that more comment on. But I just want to say before I comment, you see the person them in the chat where I say since police start kill man,
To
the
analyze,
numbers them up. Well, yeah, sorry. If you analyze people, the numbers are go down. We feel like just to be saying that is to be taking away credit from the intelligence of the police force. We think the police are do a whole heap of far better work than out there to analyze people. We think the police intelligence is significantly improved. We think the police is more resourced now than it has ever been, and that is a big part of what contribute to the numbers of murders we see are go down.
Yeah.
But we want to caution we as a people, right? We have to be careful that our efforts, right, to protect and support the police don't try to silence the advocacy groups, because we can't have a civilized society without them. Over the last couple of years, I've been listening to JFJ, and my honest opinion is that I think them skewed towards a certain political dimension, right? When you hear them talk, you kind of see a hidden agenda. But as a person who has seen it from a different angle, I can't throw the baby with the bathwater. There is a place for every civilized society for advocacy group, if you have them people.
Yeah, but them have to be fair, then can't be political.
Yeah, man. So, right, and that me I tell you, say, you see the political influence are creeping at JFJ, but at the same time, I could not throw out JFJ because of that, because we need that. Because if we think this body, brother, we don't want to cultivate a police force who feel like they are above scrutiny neither, you know.
No, you know what,
right?
extrajudicial killing like long time.
You know one extrajudicial killing.
But that used to go on
right?
in Jamaica, you know. But me not
right.
think that go on bad now.
So what we need to do now is to make sure our advice is to say to JFJ, anyhow you come to this table with any suggestion, any point, any conversation, it has to be balanced. It has to be balanced, and it has to be in support of the good work that is going on. And
I think yesterday, hold on, Shambo, I think yesterday they should have come with a message to all the youth, them we have to take up gun, you know. And tell them put down the gun. Go get a
so let him go zoom in on the message with them having. What we want to say about groups like JFJ. If you ever go on the internet and look on the groups, then we support the JFJ. Amnesty International, some big Canadian advocacy groups, so they have a certain amount of influence, you know, but they can bring to bear upon a police force, you know. So we don't want to go on like say, well, they want to understand, say them have influence and they can bear upon this country negatively, you know.
Yeah.
Right? So we can create, our government can create a space where the international bodies will feel like we anti-advocacy group. Right? So we have to be careful when we start to leak out against them, because we just want to say them have a place. As it relates to body worn camera, probably unlike Vegas and the other virgin who speak, me 100% believe say the police should wear them. Me understand say the government of Jamaica today has done more to facilitate body worn camera than anybody else. But what I want to say to
but it takes time for everybody get them camera.
Yeah, man, and it takes time. But what I want to say, what I'm getting from a certain sector, and not the entire police force, from a certain sector of the police force, is what I was getting from Vegas. Say, boy, we don't really want them weary, brother. Them to wear it. In a society like today, 2025, they must wear body worn camera. And we understand all of the technicalities behind that, but they must wear it. Worse, if they go upon their mission, them to wear it, because we have to be able to say when the police act rightfully and lawfully. And the last point I want to make too, I want to say to us as a people, even as we grow, even as we make these advances, we have to be careful, because if a police shoot, unalive a criminal who was not posing a threat at the time, now this police is now committing a criminal act too. And as Martin Luther King say, you can't murder. So we have to
Yes,
make
yeah.
sure say them type of scrutiny, have to exist to maintain good balance. I think the
All right.
last 10 years, Jamaica has made too much progress. Too much progress. So we can't relent upon it right now because we are support or not support one group versus the other.
Yeah,
Two
man.
of them have a place.
Yes. Nice speech, brother. Well said. All right.
Big up yourself.
Gabriel. Yeah, just mute your mic like a shambo. Gabriel.
Yes, Quilly.
Big up, big up.
Big up the life, yeah.
Yeah, man.
The other side, I listen a lot
Yes,
of
sir.
a good suggestion people come up with. I was a former JCF officer in Jamaica like 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say that we all have good cops and we have bad cops. But I tell you, there's a lot of guys out there doing the right thing. They want to curb crime. They're honestly doing it because they have family, they have mother, sister, brother. They have to do what they have to do. The thing with the body camera, I think Jamaica can afford for
You know you drop out that box, Vegas.
each officer to have a body camera because then it have clarity. When they're going on this operation, they can record stuff. They can record what took it happen at that moment, so they can play it back to the public to know that's what happened.
Yeah.
A lot of people on the wife said, police, people afraid of police. Gunman don't respect police. Police can be in the community. Can be in the community. And they're disrespecting the police. The police is not there for the it's there for civilized citizens.
Yeah.
Kids, women, men. If it's a culture that went down the slope over the years. We have to take back Jamaica. We have to take it back.
That's true, man.
Civilized. We are a civilized country. We have to do civilized things. I have so much passion for my country that I would do anything. People are supposed to walk down in peace. Peace, love. We have to bring that back. We have to bring that back. Police is not a political thing.
No, sir.
We are peace.
Not a politics, sir. It's a political thing.
We should make it we shouldn't politicize policing.
Big up, Fambo. Yeah.
Policing is common sense. We're there to protect and serve. It doesn't matter what party in power. The police have to be there.
It's for everybody.
Yes, without the police, nothing can happen. And I notice in Jamaica, if we don't have security, we can't have prosperity. People, remember, that's how prosperity come. Peace. Peace. Put the guns down.
Them come in our country, man. Investors them not coming at crime.
Jamaica don't make gun. Jamaica don't make guns. And the amount of gun is in Jamaica. It's absurd. It's absurd. I just think the people of Jamaica have to step it up. Respect the police. The police need to respect the people also. And we should live in love and harmony. These are different times.
Yeah.
We can't go back to 30 years ago where people get slaughtered 1,000, 1,500 dead a year.
No, sir. Look on El Salvador. If El Salvador can curb for them crime, why can't do it?
Yes, we can do it. We can do it. People are talking about informal business. If you know something, say something. Say something. You don't have to say it to anybody. You say it. There's no one above the law in Jamaica. The police not above the law. If the police do wrong, he need to be accountable for. But for what I see, they are stepping up. They're taking it to the criminals. You have
Yeah, man, step up them game, man. It's real.
You have to do that. Because you know what, we're gonna become like Haiti.
We just want them, analyze not too much on innocent youth, but then we step up them game. Get the right person them.
Yes, but they have them running. They have them running. You have to clean house. Clean house.
Well, more and them run going I see.
Run in the sea or run somewhere else, but we need to clean up Jamaica. It's too long. It is too long. I'm almost 60 years old.
True, man.
I'm almost 60, and it's the same thing been going for years. The criminal have more power than the police.
True, man.
That cannot happen in every civilized country. If we want Jamaica back, we have to get rid of that.
Real talk, brother.
We have to get rid of that parasite. These people are parasite.
It's not a political thing, man. And politics in a crime.
No. There's nothing good about crime. And I hear one of the guys analyze say, oh, we should shoot in the foot, the prison system. Listen, if you go to prison and you see the situation, you come up back, you should be reformed. You should become a
You can't change yourself,
Yes.
If you don't want change, you're not going to change, and nobody can change. You must look into yourself and say, oh, can't bother them life,
Yes, and then, listen, there's a lot of resources in Jamaica these days. You have heart. Get a trade. Make a better life for your family, your kids.
Sure,
we need to get back to basic, get back to those things.
All right, Gabrini. Hold it there, my brother. Land right there, sir. I will soon talk to you again. Aromatic.
Yes, my brother. I must congratulate this live again. The live is running so good and nobody is cursing anybody.
That's why I invite you over here. Because you're PNP, you say people are going to call you drunk, and we said, nah, man, we are running things decent, brother.
Which is right.
Don't afraid, man. And you can make more of your PNP friends and come have conversation with me.
Which is right. Respect, man.
Yeah, man. Show power this,
Yeah, man. I'm saying you're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
And if the police don't catch you in the act of duty, I think they should give you your fair chance in front of the judge. And sometimes I blame the police, because it's the police who make when these guys go in front of the court, then get away. Because they fail to do their investigation properly. And because of that, some of these guys walk again. So I know that crime is up, but I am saying not go at it by any means. You understand? Target the guys who is the perpetrator. Bring them to justice. And if when you go for these guys, you see where your life is threatened, well, your defense is to make sure so you get rid of that person, because you have to protect your life.
Yeah, man.
Now there's a next thing, our wharf, our port. And I'm going to say something and it might sound away squitty.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that most of our problem is not coming from the ghetto, It's coming from uptown.
I don't like that.
Because most of these guys,
them not 500,000 million dollars to buy the machine.
They support these guys downtown, and these guys is not thinking to know that they are just played, because it's the next man down, the next man up. That's how they use them and manipulate them. So if we can also, what I would love to see the police do, when we find these guns at the wharf, Squitty, put a tracker on the barrel, put a tracker on the box, put a tracker on two of the gun them, and follow the gun to the destination where they go.
They must do
Because
it now,
we
you know.
want to hold the
They must do it now, you know.
perpetrator.
Yes.
Yes.
They must do it now. Remember them fella one go Waterford where they are.
Yes, that's great.
And them have them fella next one what they are again about 3 shipment me them fella and all the people them.
Oh, that's the
The
way
one
it's
a
supposed to
Waterford is
go.
a brother from Miami. Ship it to himself and go down go clear it and send it to Waterford and then hold him.
Yeah. 21st century thing we're talking about, man.
It's
Trap
a
them,
go
man.
on,
We
man.
just
The police
seize the
them a
gun
work,
them
man.
and
Trust me.
make
Them a
them
work.
out the scotch free because them go and get another shipment again. We want to hold the sources
Yeah,
where
man.
we're coming from and cut it off because we don't build gun. And the next thing again, that we have 700 body worn cameras and there is procurement in place where we have more. But my question is, why are we buying body cam when we don't have any data bank to store it? This to me is like buying a car and you don't have any gas to put in it.
You see,
my
Aaron, you
knowledge.
come back to the point now, you know. That is the same thing the man must say. It costs money to build the data bank. That's why his camera is not like a camera, like a phone where you hang up and something, you know. You have to have a data bank, so all that take a lot of money.
I would rather to start my data bank, spend the money on the data bank, since the camera is not effective right now, right?
I hit them a bill, man.
And when the data bank is affected, then we start getting the camera then. But it doesn't make no sense to buy the camera and then can't use. You know, that's one of the thing. And the next one of the guys said, we are not ready yet for the body cam to wear. I'm saying we love Jamaica and we all want to be there and have to look over our shoulder. You know what I mean? We want to can walk, go a party and come back and we walk and we not fret.
Yeah.
Because nobody no send we go work. Nobody no send we go put down nothing. So we're not supposed to go back and we are target to nobody. If we want to give a man a thing, we give a man a thing.
Right.
But a man if he can tax me and like you want intimidate me for me things. Because when me in this a work, rain, sin or shine.
Yeah.
A man down in that in a warm and nice.
Yes.
See? So no come target me, brother. If I want to give a thing, me will give a thing.
Right, because you know send we going away.
You know send we going away.
Right.
And you and I know say so my time we spend more money at Jamaica than what we spend here, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
And the man they don't understand what going on, you know. You understand? So I'm just saying on that level, we just need transparency.
Yes.
Me's a law-abiding youth. Me love police for me I go police and soldier. Because guess what? When we the runway, them in a arms way, they go face bullet. Anybody out there that do that fear, you have to respect them because them put them life at risk to protect me and you when we in our bed.
I think it's a go work out, you know, Arrow. I think it's a go work out.
Yeah, man, I'm bungy.
It's a go work out, man.
Yeah, man, you have to work out, man. You have to work out, Squitty.
Yeah, man.
So, I just want transparency.
Yeah,
transparency, man. Brother, for sure the people them say the force is moving in a different direction.
Yeah.
We are cut above the rest. We don't have anything to hide. The bad guys, we come in fire.
Right.
The good guys, uno safe, uno good,
Yeah.
uno not troublemaker. And then, next, the JFJ. Me nah kill them because in this case, them only say, them applaud the police, you know, for the crime that is going down. They did say that in the interview. But she said, for transparency, where the body cam. So,
yeah, but them a pressure body cam and know, so them have to set up a database, which don't make sense.
yeah. So that's why it go back against Squitty when we are say, brother, I would rather to hear say the database when they bill.
It's a
because
man.
that is the most important thing, Squitty.
Right.
If we
You
don't
have
have
to
that,
have a database.
everything else no make no
Yeah.
sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just hope everything come on board, and me just want to save Jamaica. That's my plan.
All right. All right. Hold it there, so Aaron.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, man. I love how you're glad. So you love your country, brother. You have
Yeah, me,
PNP,
me
you
love
love
my
your
country. You think say yes for me? Me a refugee, I say.
Exactly. As someone hear all PNP talk.
Oh dear man, me a refugee
Yeah,
in this,
man.
brother.
Go on hear PNP talk like you, brother. What some come with pure ignorance and attack pure fat.
No, me not depend that, Squitty.
Yeah, man. New TikTok. Step up.
Good night, brothers, and good night, everybody. If have female upon the live, good night to the queen too, you know. Yeah, man.
Bless up, bless up, bless up.
Blessed love.
Yeah, man. A real time, when I show some good points, man. Real good, valid points, you know.
Yes, sir.
For real.
I
And
want to bless up the host, you know. You hear man say, good program, and bless up the host.
yeah, man, good.
This is some rules and thing come up.
A great program, man.
Yeah,
you
man.
know. And I just want Jamaicans to know, so you're for real,
Bless
man.
up.
We
Yeah.
better get more mature than what we are doing right now, you know.
Yeah, man.
Senseless, unalive, all them things that I call for no more. The man, I'm tell him I feel I got through. You know, so the man them want eyeglass to do them things and still enough. When I'm not to do them. I say it the other day, and the corner thing now go work out no more in 2025 and 2026 I come. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
The corner thing be done. Man, them need to go find a trade, get a skill, and learn some knowledge and elevate themselves. You see me? When you can't go out there feel like say, yo, when you see people out there go out there and try to make them look at hustling and you just want to take away them look at hustling from them. You see what I say? Everybody I work hard. It's not come easy. You see that overnight get rich scheme, but people don't got think that not happen in real life. You understand what I say? You know, anything you want in a life, you have to work hard for it. You understand what I say? You see me Squitty? So, I'm tired of the violence for real, brother. But I like the violence thing. Because it's like, brother, it don't make sense no more, brother. You know the two streets you're going to go in here do the violence. Prison or in the dirt. So what is sense? It's like, it's an ego thing with them man, they down the dog. You understand what I say? It's like the man them can't chat out that thing and say, watch out dog, alright, you know what? The man them even have it hard to tell the next man, say, yo dog, you know so I'm sorry. You know what I mean? If you say that to you, know, alright. Whatever I mean if you do that way there. It's like with principle gone, dog.
Yeah.
You see me? The principles and the morals of who we is as a human being, especially for a black nation, dog, is like we're not uplift yourself, bro. You see me I say?
Yeah.
My whole thing right now, all to me can say, yeah, we need more police in the community. We need police more walking in the community. We need the police them to put out more work.
Yeah.
We need the police them down there fair. Make these people moving all over the 14 capital down there, you know, and find them and
more
get rid
community
of them.
policing.
Yeah, man. More community police, more as the police from bicycle, I got you coming the car, whatever it is.
Yeah, man. Them want one next 10,000 police right now.
There you go. Yeah, man. The more police we can, I'm gonna advocate to any man who want to join the police force, the military. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Good thing, man.
You see me? Yeah, make a career of yourself.
Yeah, lift up your family out of poverty.
You understand me? And for the man them want to talk about because the G man them a bigger machine already. And about bigger machine do it is who behind the machine at the end of the day. That's what I say.
The bullet, brother,
and there you go. So I don't mess up right now, Squid. I'm just going to embrace and go and listen a bit more of the conversation.
Right. Respect, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So, Jay, just hold it. Just jump in the box. Hold on. You know you want to cut the line. Just hold on. You want to cut the line. We have a spy. We have the gunshot sensor. Hold on. Vegas, run in.
Yeah, man. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm one of the virgin, I say. We have a database. We need to start our database first before camera. We didn't I didn't say, I didn't hear in conversation say they bought cameras and have the cameras put down, waiting for a database to be sorted out. Yeah? But to build any security system is not just a hurricane thing. It takes proper planning and experts, yeah, to put it together. Remember, we are dealing with over 8,000 operational members in a country, you know. When you deal over 8,000, you know, members, we're supposed to, everybody has to get a body camera. I think so, just so that can go. You know how much data that I collect, brother?
How much them have? 8 or 14?
Eh?
How much them have? 8,000 or 14,000 members?
Well, the last report I saw, I don't know, I think they're saying gone to 14,000. But let's even put that 8,000.
Yeah.
See? You know how much data that, brother?
14,000 Vegas.
14,000.
Yeah, 14,000.
So it's almost double the number since the report will come out. See? So watch it. When you have about 14,000 members across, somebody can mute the mic, man.
Yeah.
Piss on out the mic.
Somebody have some water to go on. Devon. Yeah.
Yeah. When you really check out the amount of storage that need, brother, you see, people don't really understand when we say data and everything there, I think, you know. It's like, you have SoundCloud and everything they need like certain, store certain information. You have like Google engine will store certain information.
Yeah.
You have to have a storage unit. We not just store the data, you know, but here we go on now, my brother. You have to make certain say that data they protected from cyber crime, you know, brother.
Yeah, cyber attack.
Because member say no squitty.
Yeah.
If evidence upon a police camera and
The man
that get leaked out to the
take that and get
public,
the information.
Jaja.
Yeah, man.
If that get leaked out to the public, bro, when that go court, that not even admissible in a court anymore.
That's true, man.
You see what I say, bro? So people just jump up and I say, camera. The system must be put in place for that even possible. My personal opinion is not the opinion shared by the JCF. My personal opinion is Jamaica not ready for body camera yet. That is my personal opinion. Because me no want no police affair. Try remember to turn on the body camera and by the time go turn it on so or pay attention to it to make sure it's set on. Yeah,
get
analyzed. Because people remember say police are human being. Police are human being too, you know. We not go like police and so some youth to come from all in the inner city too.
I remember Jamaica is not a normal place, you know.
Brother, the man them are going like police and some robot. We are being attacked by some robots. Enough of them police youth have to go home at night time to them ghetto, you know. Our places where them life at risk, you know. You think police come from uptown in a nice big house. And so we want them to live. We want it eventually reach to that. But we need more money for run the country. We need more resources. Yeah? And come from revenues. So we can run the country properly and make police live like where police live down a Qatar. When you go down a Qatar and see how police live, and Benz park up and thing there.
Only under the JP government that can happen though, Vegas. Only under the JP government that can happen. Just remember them, tell them that.
And the key thing that people understand, Virgin, the key thing we have to understand is if the police not here, Virgin, we life in a problem.
That's true, man.
Stop make this be about like we don't like police. We need to get rid of that whole time something there. And the police them too, they have to do a better job of making the people them know say, yo,
yeah,
those were the days
we're onto a new thing now, but we must give them
They
a
show about the
chance.
corrupt police, them brother. The good police, they show about the
We
corrupt
must give
police.
them a
them.
chance, you know. And here we go on now. You see what happened yesterday with JFJ? That little PNP protest that JFJ put on yesterday. That virgin just make the people of Jamaica start like the police them. JFJ basically give the police them something where we couldn't do no form of promotion or work to make it possible. JFJ turn the tides on the police and the people them.
Big up Jet Setting, Fireside, big up. You don't give. Yeah, man.
Right now, people, one time you think that nobody have post up nothing blue on internet about blue this, blue that. You wanna get that. But now you see regular people, you see people that say, no man, we're tired of the crime, we're tired of criminals.
Yeah, man. That people blow out.
You see the doctor and the nurses in Vegas, the doctor and the nurses post something, say, I support the police. I tell them I'm happy.
Listen,
PNP
PNP will lose in a landslide this election because of this. They're gonna lose in a landslide. Police and soldier, nurse and doctor, now go your way, you're in a problem. Remember me tell you that. This make Michael Manley lose. To see a guy, you know, the first time, you know. Because he will go on now. The police them, they never get proper treatment. And the soldier them, it have a return in another election. Yeah. No police now vote PNP. I'm telling you that. Unless there's some die-hearted. Because the PNP somehow found themselves in the middle of this staged protest. When now it is reported that a PNP people forgot they got demonstrate against the police there.
But me, you say they catch them on camera, appear people.
And the little food, yeah, they catch them on camera, give out some money, according to the report.
That
the excuse where them even give for giving out the money, it make it even better. They never say nothing.
Them give excuse.
They say as stipend.
Yes, Vegas, me I say they better than they shut up, Vegas. Me I tell you, better see they shut up.
Stipend for what?
For travel, for come protest. For travel, for come protest.
Yo.
Yes, master.
Better them never send nothing.
Better they never say nothing.
Something man I pay if you go study.
Yeah, man.
Brother.
Better than.
So what you say? People get stipend because them said that because the people could not find them way there. They couldn't afford to get there. So it was not even. And what people, Jamaican people must remind themselves of. Remind yourselves that JFJ is a body that is funded by overseas or international bodies.
Yeah, man.
Like the EU.
The USA.
The last report, me see, the EU give them 52 million. 52 million.
When they really use their money to do Vegas?
See? And that money, that 52 million, is supposed to protect the people them rights, protect the people them against certain societal violation or breaches by any government or any police or anything like that. So if JFJ did want to help in this situation, then would have get some forensic expert or get some international forensic expert and do them own private investigation or join with Indicom and spend some of the money with Indicom to get international forensic and get better information on each and every crime where them say the police them committed against humanity.
Yeah, investigate the police them by themselves.
All them have to do, you know, he just use some of the money because what them do with the money where them get? Where Jeff,
you know what them do so much money.
Them a try show the bodies them will give them money all the while. All the while them get money now. They get money for fight gay rights, them get money for fight all manner of different things, humanity,
So where them use the money
inhumane
though?
treatment. Them, I'm yet to see, but what needs to happen now? The JFJ must be audited. And that need to go on, you know.
But more I know where
Because
them need the money there, brother. Where them a buy with
even
the money
though
there?
them need to get audited, because if there's evidence, so them are pay people to go to a protest, them lose any form of privilege to collect grants on behalf of the Jamaican people. You see, enough people not talk about that, you know. They are supposed to be audited and investigated, because if you're paying people to state protest against the government, because remember I said the JFJ, you know, is not supposed to be a political body, you know.
No.
So from the JFJ turn itself into a political body, you know, where people are in an orange and hold the microphone out there, you know, and hold the talkaphone out there, you know. Then from the JFJ is doing that. What that means, eh?
Them political.
Means it's a political body. And once it become a political body, what happen? Them can't get no more grant in the name of Jamaica, because now it is a partisan body. That is problems. And guess what? We need a JFJ. We need a JFJ, you know.
Of
But
course,
that one we have now.
Civil group there.
Just like how we need an integrity commission, but that one, yeah, where we have too much question around it. So they have to go clean out that and forward again. Yes, remember them political, brother. Them political.
Yeah.
So them have a clean house and start over, brother.
True, man.
It's like Indicom are one of the body where we see. Where we say, yeah, Indicom. Them stay neutral. Indicom.
And then don't bias Vegas. Then don't bias. Then talk the truth. Then talk the truth.
And all the time I agree with Indicom, because sometimes the sitting there clear.
Yeah, but then push it.
Them I do. Yeah, yeah. But you know, so we are gonna have. We are gonna, but one thing we can say about Indicom, we can't point finger and say Indicom is a PNP or a JLP body. Them not get themselves involved, so people can stigmatize them.
Yeah,
the
simple.
JFJ 100% involved in this thing, and it is sad to see, Virgin.
All right, respect. 100 for life.
Yeah.
Big up your general. Big up 100.
Yeah,
For a long time.
Run it 100.
Well said, Mr. Vegas.
Press gas.
Yes, man. So what I say is that, Scooty, may I ask you a question now, right? If when the Batty Boy them have them period that go on downtown, right? And me and you don't know about it.
Use a different word.
Yeah.
They say booga man, I want
if you booga, them have them thing are going. Them pride parade are going.
Yeah.
And me and my brethren, we don't know about it, but we saw in our ear and we make 2 steps and we buck up in night.
Yeah.
There is nothing me and my brethren can say to them, that group of people, you know, to make them know, say, we're not involved, you know. You understand?
Because you go amongst them.
Yes. Remember, say, we're there in our ear, you know. But we never know, say, if them booga go keep, you know. But I'm my best friend from we young, and we told we straight. Right? You see, when you walk, just because you're in the vicinity that moment in time, you automatically, there's nothing you can say. It's make them people they think say you're not part of them.
Man know you, I see you in the crowd, them are going to say, what? Am I one of them?
All right. Just by being there. Right. So the reason why I say that, you know, is to point out.
You're guilty by association.
Yes. A message where that my presence sent is that I am associated with, just because the message, that I message where it's sent.
Yeah.
Right?
Guilty by association.
So you see with the JFJ, you know, the message where them are said, them come across as them are trying to come across as innocent, whereby them are say them against killing and them not side with criminal. Them just a stand up for accountability. But the message what it has sent to a criminal, right? The overarching message is that you're legislating for them, so they feel more comfortable in what them doing. You get what I say? As much as you try make it sound innocent as possible, say like you try to say. Even the other day, I see them post one comment whereby one incident it happened and 2 people there get injured, one police officer and a civilian. Three actually got injured, and they might try put them condolences towards it. But them don't stigmatize themselves because the comments were very brutal to them as an organization. Right? There's a time, you have to know this about life, you have time and approach. You understand? If you're going to plan a protest, what is a protest against the Jamaica Defense Force, the JDF? You cannot do a protest. Yes, as me say, yes, you have bad apples, right? You pull your bad apples one side and you deal with them as an individual. You can't go against protest against the organization. That is madness, right? And I say, yes, there was probably a time when they couldn't get away with this and people, the nation would have sided with them. But now, as we're at a pivotal point where we are make a turn in the right direction, you decide to do this. So the message is you get what I say? The message is that you're siding with criminals because you're protesting against the organization at a moment when we're seeing
major reduction.
Yeah, we are
reduction
getting
in our
major
crime.
reduction and we are seeing results from investment. How much billions we spend in you understand? And with the body run camera thing, maybe people make some foolish comment about police to shoot people in them foot. Brother, when you
Don't debate it. Don't debate it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Point man. But police fi do that in a people foot. Yo, you see when you adrenaline a burn in your body and you get caught in them incident there. Man run per all broke foot. You get what I say, Squitty? Normal incident in some adrenaline drive moment in you have some split seconds. We thinking, I don't know if you hear the news the other day where a Pearson airport where the man having firearm and the police them go up to him. You hear what it? I try to say it in detail. So you did the Jamaica man. So basically one look argument with the airport. Then a Pearson yeah, so. Right? And they call the police and the police then come. Right? And the argument did that one it escalate and them said the man reach for a firearm and he right?
Analyze him.
And them analyze him. Right? The news that say he never one side of the news that say he did just reach, he did have it in a possession. One side that say he did have intention to use it.
But me not cut you. You know, say police them are firing. Easy if you analyze it than Jamaica.
Me I tell you, but that me show you.
Man take out all them wallet and police analyze them are firing.
Me I tell you.
I think like a pimp on them.
100. I'll show you something. I'll tell you a personal experience. See? We do road one night, do patrolling, I'll come under contact. And one young one now with the panny, and he lost his magazine in his pouch. You hear me just say a while ago? He lost his magazine in his pouch. You can't find the magazine and we are searching a place almost half a night. The magazine in his pouch. Man, Tony, idiot. I say when we come under contact, you hear me just say to you a while ago? So them who attack about shooting a foot, them not have a clue what going on in this system here. Them not have a clue.
They lied. This as me I say, we just keep reiterating this, and this is one thing when people in Jamaicans, everyone are we as civils, especially we in a diaspora, we know the strength and the manpower we have to take with criminal organization because we know say Canada, America, England, and these big companies trillions of dollars they spend in a criminal in a security more than anyone in other infrastructure, health, school, whatever. Trillions and $200 trillion. When you hear security money was spent on security. You have to wonder how where they find them money. 200 trillion, 300 trillion are spent on security, right? The Jamaica need the infrastructure, and we need, like we are saying over and over, we need to continue to say it over and over. The infrastructure is not there where body road cameras can. What we do? What am I trying to say? Let's go on for them level reason with them. Well, police for just seize operation until everybody have body road cameras.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And if we just pause and tell the police them to put them to go home. We're gonna lock down the station them until we will have camera. What are they saying? What is the logic behind the argument? Yes.
All right, 100. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man, what that's sir.
Squitty make can come in now, you know, man. Oh, yeah, go on, so. Remember, say me hear them, the man there.
Yeah, but hold on, no. Remember, say it have to rotate proper, you know, because some man up a tap over there, waiting, you know. Devon, step up. You, Devon, unmute your mic, brother. Devon. All right, pack up.
Me can't take in space then, Squitty, man.
No, but hold on, no soldier, man. Me know you have to talk, man. Go on, hold on, no soldier. Go and drink a beer, soldier. Drink a beer, man. We have all night. Me not go out tomorrow.
All right, soldier, more pick up from this, sir. All right?
When crime did I get out of control, on a call for Andrew, we do something. No, they want to do something. What on a ball for? Eh? What on a ball for? The man have clean up the country. Jamaica need to clean up. When we're done with this, we're not supposed to see the gunman round here. We're supposed to see these 10 cities, sir. So when we make the man them do them work, too much crime. I take over here, some people go like say, them are the lie, you know. See the liar. This need to clean up. And if the law can't carry out the work in peace without interruption, do your work with respect, pride, and dignity. Let no man stop you from execute righteousness upon earth. Who know the law? No other law, no the law. And if you pass down, be for murderer.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man.
Pick up from the
start the thing, them brother. Man,
yeah, man. All right, pick up from this, MG.
All right, Squitty, man. So we can go in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So you are going now, Squitty. When we come off earlier, I was driving home from work, so a thought came to my head.
Yeah.
You know that so much investment is being made in the security forces by the JLP government. That what is happening is that out of the 106, and somebody we can help me with the statistic. Out of the 106 analyzing by the police, how much was done in the inner city? Because I heard some people say them a target inner city youth. How much out of the 106 was done? Because what the police is doing is targeted and precise operation when they are going for these men. So then catch them running from where they are committing all these crimes. So I notice they can't say any extrajudicial killing because none of that is happening. It is targeted and precise operation that is happening. You understand, Squitty? Yeah. So if you check it, find out which part all of these analyzing go on. You understand me? So me hear some people say text it. No, most of them don't happen in the inner city. Upon the earth skirt in a guest house in some place where they go hide. You understand? So we have to understand, check it before we follow these people and make any noise at all. Look at where these people are being unalive. It's targeted and precise what they're doing. And I see the commissioner as somebody who is fair, who is saying, listen, him talk it over and over, put down the gun, surrender. You understand? Look at the youth the other day with them hold up so. Where you say if you need try not know what you think would happen. But he surrender peacefully.
Which one are you? Fancy man?
No, sir, the one up they must say glasses man, them say glasses man. Glasses man. Yeah. He surrender the man with the 50 clip, man. The 50 clip, the magazine, 50 clip.
Oh, by school, eh?
Yeah. Just just saying, and look how dangerous that man is.
Yeah,
As
man,
they
there's
say.
enough money police and world with gun, man.
Hold on, man. So these people need to look at what is happening, brother. What is happening is that we are taking out these people who are causing us to live in fear, are causing us to not make any money. Tourists don't want to come to Jamaica as much as they want to because of these youth. Investment can't happen in Jamaica because of these youth. We have to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Whatever we have to get rid of them. You understand me? That is what is happening. So I want somebody come and tell me how much of these unaliving was done in the inner city. I can tell you maybe 10. Everything else was targeted. Everything else was targeted.
Mm.
You understand me? So we have to applaud the police and stand with them. Stand with them day and night, day in. I can sleep in my bed. I can sleep in my bed quickly because of the police out there and the soldiers them out there. I can sleep in my bed in peace because of them. You understand me? Nobody can tell me anything else. And I say this, Squitty. Nobody love. I might say every man I go say they love Jamaica, but I serve this country, and my son is serving this country because of the love I have for Jamaica, and we stand for Jamaica as JLP supporters. You understand me? And we will always stand for Jamaica. Right there, my Squitty.
Yes, sir. That is it. Devon, we'll take you out of the box. Devon. All right. Gabrini. Take out Devon. Gabrini. The man must sleep out. Aromatic.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, man, never up, never sleep, never lazy.
Yeah. You know, when you have to listen. That's why you come on this platform. When you are not giving your thought, you listen. You know what I mean? Listening is key to any form of illustration that you're going to take place in. You know, you when it's not your turn, you listen without interruption.
If you not listen, you can't learn.
If you listen, you cannot learn. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not that ignorant. So I always knowledge increase.
Yeah,
so
man.
the thing, why they're linking the PNP to JFJ? What evidence is there? Because if I go back to 1999, when JFJ was birthed through the gas riot, when PJ put a 30% increase on the gas from Moran Point to Negril Point, and it caused an all-island riot, tires burning in the street, business was forced to close. The JFJ was right there, out there. So should I say that the Jamaica Labour Party was affiliate with the JFJ?
No, Arrow. That is not the reason. If you understand, over the years, things have changed. Things have changed. And if you look in the group yesterday with the JFJ demonstration, who was there in the crowd and who had the speaker? What color shirt was that person wearing? Just remember, you have to look at things have changed over the years, Arrow. And I respect you for that. And that information you're giving, I'm not sure about it, but I'll check it on it. But I'll take your word for it. You have to understand. You have to understand.
False. You
No,
know?
man, I'm not saying that. You're giving. Yeah. What I'm saying, and I respect you how you talk. What I'm saying to you is that look at the crowd again. Go back and look at the crowd, and then say something to me. Because if you're not guilty by association, what are you guilty by? Just look back at the video, and you have a chance.
Who was there? Because I did not. Who was there with the microphone and the person that you would pinpoint that person to the PNP?
The color of the shirt. The color of the shirt. That's all I would say.
No, but
The
I'm
color of the
saying
shirt.
that, but I can put on an orange shirt and I am a laborite, and a laborite can put on a PMP can put on a green shirt and he's a PMP.
Arrow,
So
you're a diplomat.
I
You're a
wouldn't use
diplomat.
the shirt. I wouldn't use the shirt.
Aromatic. Somebody in our chat said the JF president is a member of the PMP.
Who?
Somebody in the chat said the JFJ president
There's
is
no,
a
there's
member of the PMP.
I don't think so. No, I don't think that's a real fact, man. You know, and this is it. If a group see where something is not right and they come out and talk about it, we should not label them as PMP, because I have never heard the leader of the opposition come out and bash the police. I have never heard that. I hear he come out and he praise them, and he praise them for the crime that is going down and so forth. I did not hear, I have never heard him come out and do that. You know what I mean? So I can't say these people are with the PMP, because that's not true. It's the same thing with the Integrity Commission. Because remember, it was the Prime Minister who installed it. And
Arrow, don't go there, Arrow. Don't go there, Arrow.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, when things is not going right,
let him talk, man.
Then it becomes a PMP arm. You know what I mean? And we just must look on it, because this is life, you know. If I know that this is trouble over there, I am not going to go and take on trouble when I know that I am going to be investigated. I am not going to do wrong and I want to stay over here wrong and strong and be right. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going to bring up an next PMP. There you go.
Okay.
I want you to come in the box, but you have to behave yourself, you know. If you're not behave, I'm going to kick you out, you know, there you go. Then I'm going to bring in the box. You know, you unroll a PMP, but you have to have rule when you come on your platform. You're saying, because last night you talk something that we don't agree with. Then, so I'm going to put you in the box. And remember, we don't want to give you 2 box. Go on, Arrow.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. I don't see nowhere where the JFJ is associated with the PMP. They are out there doing their job. They praise the police because they are praising the police. You know, they're giving them
when did they praise the police?
Yes, man. Then give them props.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes,
no, man. Listen, Arrow.
No,
what
listen, Swaldy. I hear a clip with
him talk, man. Then
I hear a clip with the girl, and she said she's applauding the police for bringing down the crime. But the thing that she's saying, that they are asking them to wear body camera for transparency. You know what I mean? And if somebody asks of that soldier, I don't think that's being bad or trying to bring down the police or so forth. You know what I mean? Because as you says, you know, we all have our opinion, and you understand, we ask for different things. It may fall on deaf ears because some of us, you understand what I'm saying, but everyone have their opinion. So you can't take that away from one. They just ask. It is up to the police and the hierarchy if they want to do it. You know what I mean? So people can just always suggest things and so forth. You know what I mean? But I don't like it because you say something, you're against the police or you're against the Jamaica Labour Party or so forth. Let us move from that. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there's an arrow. New TikTok.
Yes, Quitty, once more round again. I was just there thinking, you know, what I have to say, my statement I put in is not to bash no JLP, PNP, anything. Like I say, my movement to me believe on is just one Jamaica first and foremost. Secondly, what I love to see the police them approach their investigation a little bit more and a more better effect. You
They are
know,
doing that. They are doing that new TikTok. They are doing it. They are being provided with the resources to do that. They are
yeah.
doing that. I'm telling you, they are doing that. They
You
are
know,
doing that.
want them to go through the investigation the right way. When your fire is coming in on a battleground or in contact mode now, want them always can protect themselves in whatever way possible. Everybody know how these wrong bad apples how they behave in the community. Just like the other day, I come across a video, I see a female there jumping up on a cop, trying to hit him in the face and do whatever. When a cop is in your community and if him telling you back up and you don't want to back up, it's just like the decency, as I said, the morals of people just gone because at the end of the day, it's feel like, say, if a cop come in our community, everybody want to come out on the front and wave and build a circle and go around a cop. The operation don't work like that. When a cop give an order, you must follow through the order. You understand me? Yeah, the cop is to come to investigate for whatever, based on any request is called upon him of his duty. If it's a domestic violence and you get called to come to investigate and decide who and figure out what is what and whatever, who need to go to jail, go to jail. If it's a situation where it comes in a contact where firing is going on, he must always protect himself. There's no man, just like Baker said, police is also a human being. They're not robots. You understand me? And yes, but I love to see our government invested more into it. Come let me tell the people, man, let me come to Jamaica. I don't want to feel like setting an idea. I can't move as home I want to move because they are worried about a man that watch me or who are a gang or a group of people who are not even in society living to be positive and try to want to rob or do what they want to do. You understand me? It's a difference if you rob someone and leave them with them life, but these guys, them will rob you and take your life.
Yeah,
you understand me?
Man, I read the fruit tree and chop it down, man.
You understand me? Which that doesn't make no sense. You understand me? So, you see, I also see another video you just talked about earlier to spit here, somebody from the parents when about the camera and when them guys that they was breaking into a business establishment down there in Jamaica.
Yeah, nice supermarket.
Yeah, and them go on video and I did it. I mean, hear the guy out their mouth and say, "Fiend brother is a police or whosoever." Bro, seriously? I can't say really. I show him did it on video, but I know some skin should I get burned. I'm sorry for all my sight, but you know, have no contribution to society, brother.
A camera make him not get burned.
You understand me? People feel like when you see a man around an establishment, they feel like him rich.
Yeah.
There's nobody because you see him around an operation.
It's about the spamming of the thing, brother. Them thing I go for the algorithm and make me thing mess up. No bother with the spamming.
You see me?
Yeah.
So, I want Jamaican movement I want to see. I want people to know that the way how you they learn things back in the idea about informer for this, see I'm blind here and them things they have to done with. If you see something, you report it anonymously. You make a call, don't give a name, don't say where you locate, just say, hey, in this specific area, I just see something. I don't know what is the intent of what is going on, but I love for you to come check it out. You don't have to leave no name. You just call, report what you see, and leave it right there. And let the police them come take up them duties and come do what they need to do. The people need to move in a more of a collective order together. You understand what I say? And stop the division. I want a peaceful place, brother. Come on now. We want a peaceful place.
Sure, man. All right.
So
Well, that's a TikTok. Well, that's a TikTok. So, Jay,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
No, we have to
Arrow.
pass. We have to bypass the soldier because you just
No,
start.
man. No, I mean, not just start, man. No, man. Oh, yeah, those with you. I ramp with me, and I ramp with me, man.
Yeah, man,
Arrow.
man.
Arrow. Arrow. I'm going to put a question to you, Zane.
Go on.
Why your favorite plate of food?
Who, me?
No, Arrow.
Oh, aromatic.
You say we are just vegetarian and fish, you know.
A plate of
All
orange,
right,
man.
all right. Well, I know, man.
What you think?
All
A plate
right.
of bowl of orange,
Watch this now, man. Me cook. Well, I know, Arrow. Me cook a nice big sinapa give you. Zane, when you look pan you know, it mellow, okra and everything. Zane, and you eat and eat and eat off here when you reach the bottom of my plate. You see two roach. You hear me just say a while ago?
Yeah.
You see two roach at the bottom of my plate. You vomit, not true?
Why? Probably a vomit, you know. Probably a
All
push
right,
under your throat.
all right. Well,
That's
that all right. Definitely so. All right, me just gonna say something to you. Watch this. It makes no sense. You say something is happening and then you go against it. If you understand, you said the JFJ was congratulating the police, but yet still they are going against the police. Just remember that. All right. So
we're not going against them.
Wait, no man. Wait, no man. Their comment. They are saying, well, no man. They are. Listen to me. Just listen to what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Did you hear the commission say he had discussion with the president of the JFJ? Did you hear that statement? Before all this, did you hear that statement? And he explained to her all the process that is being carried out to get the body cam in operation. Did you hear that? Did you hear that any at all?
No, I did not.
Well, all right. So you see, sometime when you go talk, you have to do your full research. You can't just talk.
No, but
the commissioner of police. Well, I know, man.
Words too, you know. Remember?
No. He would not do that. He would not do that. He cannot do that on live radio. And she didn't debunk it. She didn't say he didn't meet with them. He met with them, and they have the discussion. And other civil society group, he met with all of them, and have these discussion. So she's being disingenuous by planning on a march against the police, body cameras. You understand me? We have to understand that. Anyhow, leave that there. I would want to know, any man here on the live who have ever heard an M16 coming at them, trying to unalive them. Any man. I just move on a seat pan and tell me what reaction you can have when that is happening. Any man can tell me what reaction can you have when that is happening. Because these criminals in Jamaica don't fire small guns. They do not fire small guns. They do not. So we can rail and we can rail and we can rail all we want. We have to understand some situation will have to be different from the rest. It will always be that way. And somebody was saying in America, the SWAT don't wear body cam.
Big up low.
We have to understand there are situations that require different actions, and we have to get that in our head. We have to get that. We have to leave the police, them let them fix their business, and it's whether them to fix the business that we need to be fixed.
Well, for real, we want them to do it, but as we are said, we just need transparency behind it. You know what I mean?
But it is there, Arrow. It is there. Indicom tell you, it is there. It is there. So what more transparency are you talking about? Indicom is telling you that they don't see anything.
Only here
all right, brother, we are moving on. We are carrying on.
It's only the police side. That's why we just say we just need the body cam, you know, to come in effect.
Hold on, Arrow. We are carrying on. Hold on, Swodgy. Mr. Vegas, step up.
Yeah, when we hear people, it's like we'll talk and one of us continue to say the same thing, even after we explain the thing to you. I explained said there has to be infrastructure. Meaning say you have to have, for example, a storage, yeah, to protect the data collected You can't just run in and just body cam, body cam, body cam. Everybody has a body cam, like them things I just fling on body cam and people that don't start that bridging. When I have to look up
So
the
why we did
information.
so why we did not think about that in the first place?
Think about, give me one more time, since I'm communicate.
yeah,
Think
yeah,
about
data
what?
bank.
Think
Well,
about
make
what?
him
Think
blame
about
time,
what?
man.
Think
Make him
about
run
what?
him 4
Think
minutes.
about no, more to ask me because I'm asking from that. Think about what?
Just ask him a question.
Think about what?
Yeah, I said why the authority didn't think about the data bank before they launched the whole thing.
Launch what? Launch what? Launch which whole thing?
The cam, the security cam that they bought, the body cam that they bought.
When you say a data bank, what you talking? Explain what's a data bank.
To store the data from the footage, whatever film.
They must have a central system, see, and it cannot just be a central system where you just throw data into. It has to be well protected. It has to be well secured. It has to be even more secure than how them collect evidence, the traditional way of collecting evidence. Then, if we have any breach against that infrastructure, brethren,
bring down the whole place.
the whole justice system in a turmoil, brother. You have to understand them thing to be. When I run down something where all it takes is just one hack, and it gone to the dogs, brethren. One hack, a man criminal just come a road like everybody just get immunity. Because a done people thought them way and not about camera now, do no research on it be.
No, that's not the point. You can't say it's done people talk that way. That means to say
no, I not specifically talk you.
I'm not saying me. I would say the people who are implementing the system then.
Let me finish.
That means to say you could have looked at them then and say them not really well understand the detail of the system before them take it on then.
But no system in place yet, Arrow. No system in place yet in Arrow.
All of those technical things that need to be done. It simply means to say some people never know say these things was supposed to done before them talk about the system then. Because what you are saying with all these breaching and data and so forth, if the authority never know all of these things, because if you are going to put something like this in place, then automatically you would know all of these breaches that can take place. So you have to put the system in place so no breaches cannot take place.
Arrow, didn't I tell you the commissioner say he has a meeting with the people them and we're doing all of that?
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about I'm not talking about the JFJ. I'm talking about what Mr. Vegas just saying about this.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the commissioner discussed with the people who are coming out to bash the situation at hand. They have to put the system in place. That's what I'm telling you. He's putting the system in place. You're not listening to
All
me.
Vegas saying is not an easy task. It takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of intelligence and it takes a lot of technical process of how to do it. And people outside the circumference of Jamaica can tap in the system and hack it from a distance or near or far. That's all it is. But it's in developing process. It have to be something like I said. It's technical. I'll let the man finish what I'm saying, please.
But I'm simply saying to you, no arrogance. I'm simply saying to you, is the authority know all of these process before they start, because this been going on now for a while, and there is nothing in place.
Arrow, hold it, make him finish in 4 minutes. Finish Mr. Vegas.
Yeah, 1 minute. I talk 1 time minutes. I take it back out of feeling time.
Finish talk. Go on, man. Because me
anyway.
Talk 1 minute, man.
Oh.
You want to make him talk, man. Go on.
One more.
Different.
One question. Them have CCTV in Jamaica?
They now work.
Arrow, you man attack.
No, they now work. Mr. Chang said they now work.
The CCTV system in Jamaica now work?
No, the Jamaica Eye. No, them have
CCTV
system private. Yeah, him said the Jamaica Eye they now work.
Me not believe that.
Yeah, man, Mr.
So-
Chang come out in a December.
No, but them a work, man.
So you say Mr. Chang say all of them now
He
work.
said, you know, Mr.
I'm
Chang,
say some
not the
I'm-
private them, you know, but the one that the
Did
government.
he say all of them now work?
Man, you're too lie, man.
Eh?
You're telling me that I'm too lie, or I'm telling you.
Did he say all of them down?
He did not say that, Arrow. He did not say that.
Said.
He said some of them. Some. He didn't say all. He did not say all of them. He did not say all.
So I say that to say this. You see? The CCTV system that was installed, some of the system, some of the cameras and some of the system, they have some issues. I know how long that take for put in, so we can pick up footage. A CCTV catch the police them on a mountain view and analyze the youth, you know. So it's not like we don't have some form of Jamaica eye or some form of system in place where give watch over the city or the country or the towns or different regions. The body camera system where everybody a ball for is not an overnight thing. We keep explaining to you the intricacies about having a body camera system. You have to about, Mr. Man at about 10 years and him something there, one bag of foolishness. And you say, why never think about them thing there first? The thing is in its infancy, virgin. We have to about think about first. But me understand where you ask. When me think about it first, the process has started. So we have to about think about first. Me understand what you say.
No, you have to
Maybe you think
the technicality of the thing. So I'm saying to you.
But you know, listen, brother. You just
Alright.
intervene and you know, listen, bro.
Make
You
him
just
done
try
talk.
win. You just you listen to respond, you know, listen and try make sense of what I say, Bridget. What me I explain to you is not so the system no start be, but based on the whole expanded region of the security apparatus, Bridget. There has to be proper fixing to that thing. It can't be a rush thing, bro. It can't be a thing where you just say, oh, just give them some camera for here and just get some data storage. It's rubbish that be. Them thing have to be of a central, yeah, base. And that central base is like you know, if you ever watch some movie or some TV show and you see some man right squitty in the
lock off.
And you say at them I watch over the whole thing. At them I control the unit from the base there. And then people have some top secret and they have to get so much code for going in the room and one bag of thing. A data you keep in a bridging.
Yeah.
Where if a man get all data upon all an individual, man can manipulate the data the bridging. Remember say you deal with witness. Yo, what the money I talk about? What I chat say?
All right.
Let me just dance quickly. Come here, go cut. But what really a chat say? What I know say? People were cooperated police information. Squitty. Them realize say, like what we call informer. When I realize say informer data and they sit there collected when police go for the investigation. Oh no, say the body camera on. And I go show say the woman run us a pint where the boy run go. When I dance, one of the things that system they can just come so and a man breach the system and leak out all a woman or leak out all some people who cooperate with the police or work with the police. Information and next thing they go analyze people and burn down house and analyze people. I want to mad people. When I think of social security system, once that pick up, when police go for operation, brethren, it will pick up not just the criminal they might get analyzed. It will pick up different things during the operation, brethren. How the woman did look over her yard. I want to analyze, but I want them criminals to analyze people. When somebody breach the data storage, yo, look more as critical. Be a madness.
All right. Big up yourself, brother. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, man, cool.
Save my brother there, guys. Cool.
Yeah, man. Ian. Ian, you know there?
Ian asleep.
All right,
Splitty.
Diego.
Good
Hold
night.
on. Ian.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Yeah, man. Bless
Good
you.
night.
Yeah, man. Morning.
Me did pause
Yeah.
my camera.
Yeah, go on.
You know? You see, it's like if you follow the religion, you know, or if you believe in the religion, can everyone believe in it? Rome wasn't built in a day, you know?
Yeah.
Everything takes time. Everything takes time. You know, you have a start. Cause you could have built the earth in a 1 day. It takes 7 days, you know? So we can use that as a guide. You know? A whole heap of things you have to put in place for the system. And for the system can work. And work properly. You know? You put it there and you put it there when you put it there. Just like how the phone with cartel case, the phone missing. And pull up the whole case. I see where you go with everything, you know. The people them will have it and use it actually first world country. Them have the money, can put what they want to put in place. You know? Because Jamaica just a start.
Turn off the camera. Turn off the camera, TikTok. No TikTok, turn off the camera.
Spliffy.
Yeah.
Bless up, my J.
Bless up, man.
No long me I beg you.
Yeah, man, you come in, man. Hold on, man.
You know, we have to just deal with things at the pace so we can handle, you know? And it makes sense to start up a thing and when you check a stock, you defeat the purpose we want it for. You know?
Yeah.
I might like say that for now, Smithy.
Okay, all right. Diego, step up, Diego.
We are being spitted on.
But there, man. Go on.
Yeah, me know. I hear these people from the live coming and make all these excuses. I thought camera not ready yet and software this. Brethren, it's been 10 years. It's from 2016. You know how much police are aware body camera in Jamaica right now?
How much?
What
How
the
much?
people
How
are
much?
saying, Bridget.
How much?
Soldier, me not talk to you, so.
How much?
Soldier,
What do you mean you
me not
can't?
talk
Are you
to
a
you.
chat man? What do you mean? How much?
Hold on, Soldier, make him do him 4 minutes. No button. When him done, you debunk him.
I want to hear it, you know. Everywhere in town, I want to hear it, you know. Man, he know
Hold
that.
on, man. You will take it when him done, man. Make him done, then you take him head, man.
Don't chat be a liar. Talk your data, man. Talk your numbers. Talk your numbers. Numbers when you talk.
Delay the thing, man. Don't make him talk, no, man. Don't delay the thing, man. If interaction, man, don't delay the thing.
Listen me now, Squitty. What
Yeah, go on,
JFJ and the public is demanding is accountability.
Which public? Which public?
Hold on, man. Soldier, make him man talk, no, man. Hold on, Soldier, make him talk, man. Go on, talk.
Hey, boy, who you call leader? You shut them out, man, boy, leader. Who you call leader?
Hey, yo, make it thing run good, man. Look how we are going good from night, man. Cool, no Soldier, man.
But yes, when people are talking, me no come in, me no say nothing, Bridget, and more respect.
Yeah, man. Keep it like that, man. You see how Ara quiet and thing and the man, cool as Soldier, make him talk, man. Let's go and drink a beer, man, and burn a split. Go on,
Some me I say no, Squitty, me I talk to you, Bridget.
Yeah,
me I tell
go
you what
on.
the JFJ and the people in Jamaica advise them concern for. You see, if a criminal make the police like commander threat, them have to do them thing and analyze who them for analyze. What the people them are carry for is accountability. You understand? Why is it so much police aware camera? But yet still on this operation we are going to analyze the people them. You understand them? Whether them guilty or not, no camera can wear. Why is it that no accountability can't be there? That are the major thing, you know. And all the thing looks spooky, Squitty. Over the last 9 years, this administration has recorded the most crime over a 9-year period. They average between 2016 to 2024, 1,300 murders per year, Bridget.
You come with that after PG and murder King. You come with that again. You come with that.
Yeah, go on.
Yes, Squitty. Me I say, we all for bringing down crime, by whatever means. If this are the only way did for bring down crime, you should have started from 2016, Virgin. If you feel like say you have to analyze the people and do something unscrupulous, then why you never do it from 2016? Why is it you bring it in now? It's because you failed. Your administration has failed at curbing crime in Jamaica. You jump and trying to analyze the people and try to justify it. Jamaicans are not fool. Jamaica for Justice is not against the police. All the Jamaica for Justice are saying, Squitty, yeah, you hear me, Squitty? The police them for wear body camera. You understand? And don't make Mr. Vegas come here and tell you, say, boy, it's not ready yet. And there are headquarters here that take the information of the body worn cameras them. The problem is, Squitty, enough police not going on these operations with body worn cameras to justify the killings that they are doing, Virgin. That is the problem. Nobody in Jamaica is against the police in analyzing criminals. Stop make people spin that narrative like say people are talk about say, yo, only follow the criminal them, not go so, Virgin. You understand what I say? We are all law-abiding citizens, Virgin, and we'd love to see the better Jamaica. If Andrew wants to get say no more murder not go on for the rest of the year, we commend that and we embrace that and we don't want that, Virgin. You understand what I say? All we are asked for, Squitty. From the deepest part of my heart.
Lie you are tell. Lie you are tell.
All we are asked for, Squitty, is that them wear the body camera, so when they go up on art, so them come for me then, Squitty, right? And me fling a big stone off of them. It justify for them for do what them have to do to me, you know? Because them have to protect themselves at the end of the day, you know? You understand what I say? But at the end of the day, nobody come tell Squitty, say, yo, they go throw a stone off of me, you know? Make the camera pick it up, say, yo, Diego, did that do something, you know? How if it's a buckle, me that fling, or something, me that fling, then me never know what me think say that one stone. You understand? Because we life matter, every life matter. Black life matter, blue life matter, white life, every life matter, Virgin. Watch on a Squitty. You remember when George Floyd did in New York, when the policeman stepped in and throat and killed him? Yeah. You remember the incident there? The whole country come out and say the police are wicked and corrupt. Watch out now. George Floyd do something wrong, you know. George Floyd give counterfeit money and he made a resist arrest. Him never right, but the police analyze him in a unjustified way. If the camera never did it, the police then could have said anything and him get prosecuted for it because him wrong, him should step in the man's throat. And that is all we have beg for in Jamaica, you know, Squitty. Accountability, Virgin. If a man wrong and him go the criminal road, him get perish, Virgin. No sorry for no dead it. That way is just accountability, Virgin. I mean, I say nothing. I hate that, my boss. You understand what I say? Big up.
Yeah, man. Well, it there, sir. All cut.
Squitty, what go on?
Yes, brother, there, you know.
Squitty, you know why Indy come create?
Yeah, because the extrajudicial killing where they go on.
Under the PNP, Squitty, let me tell you. Under the PNP, you know why Bruce Golding create Indy come?
Yeah, because police
PNP, under the PNP administration, the more extrajudicial killing take place in Jamaica. And the PNP never see it fit in an 18 and a half year to create a body.
Mute the mic, Soldier. Soldier, mute the mic.
To create a body for protect the law-abiding, the youth them in Jamaica. I remember when them go Britain and analyze the 7 youth them. Squitty, me nah say them are no criminal, you know. But in the manner how them analyze them get them send for a man from England. And when the man do the autopsy on all of the youth them all of them get them the shot near range. Them go down a crawl down a Clarendon go take out some woman out of some house. Yeah, seeing? As so when Bruce Golding come in, Bruce Golding create Indy come. The PNP is a criminal organization. Them don't, you see them no serious about crime. Because you say if you're serious about crime, you not take a man where smuggle drugs and gun for go represent people. You not have a man in your corner where put a gun in him wife vagina and squeeze it 3 times. You know, have a man who sit down in a parliament where beat him wife and when him little son go in it, him broke him hand. You know, have a man who in a parliament where beat him woman in a 1 o'clock a morning and him actually have to run out gas station You have a man where him next baby mother come from foreign, come unalive him 9 months baby. And in 27-year-old baby mother in a constituency, use fame vehicle. The woman use fame vehicle. The PNP is a criminal organization. And when Andrew get this country, Andrew couldn't fix crime because the police station them did a leak. The police them when a police have to wait for the next police for coming in, for getting helmet and him bulletproof vest for go out back and in gun. Now everybody have them own thing because based on the billions we spend in the security force, we just see the result now. You see me I deal it. So now make some people come on this. Come go on like say the PNP, when the PNP in a power crime was this and the PNP is serious about crime. When the PNP get this country in 1989, the crime rate was 439 per annum. By 2005, we had the murder capital of the world, 1,584 crime reach underneath the People's National Party. And them sit down and them not do nothing to it. And they make it escalate. No, the Jamaica Labour Party, based on the trend, year to year, this year, if it continue, we're going to see less than 700 people unalive for this year. So the Jamaica, you remember when the Cherry Tree Lane shooting and then the big shooting out of Palwell constituency where them kill, where unalive the 5 man them, the Prime Minister said, meet your judge or meet your maker. You understand? And them a go after the gang. And you see since that, look how much top than them and the man them a go after the gang. They going after the gang. But the PNP is a criminal organization. If you notice, when they analyze the thing up at Augustown, the wanted man, the Duncan lady come out and defend it. Angela Brown teeth are defend when them analyze a criminal on a fair constituency. The PNP is a criminal organization, Squitty. So I don't want to hear nothing from them. We have history about them. And I done this up.
All right, yes, sir. Gabrini asleep, you know, I take him out. Arrow, go on, Arrow.
Yeah. Yo, this brother Alcott, bro, you talk a lot for not saying much, bro. And you know, you come on and you know, we over here all night, but we not really discriminate nobody. We just keep the conversation civil.
No man, they go discriminate, man. Don't say that. They go discriminate. Don't say so, Arrow. They go discriminate.
Soldier, make them talk, no, man.
All right, so all of me I say, and you know, you go all the way back to down in the 90s, but that's not the point, you know. We're not looking there. We get, you know, a prime minister who, you know, a lot of people root for, and he said that he was going to bring down the crime. You know what I mean? He's going to make you sleep with your windows and your door open again. So we don't need to look back in the past. You know what I mean? We need to move on in the future. See, anyway, crime is still high. Why we are here tonight and even discussing this? We are talking about transparency. And it doesn't matter how we want to go around and come around. We just have to just face the reality and look upon it. You understand this thing about the data and the body camera, it did not start yesterday. And I want to know how long it would take for them to build a database if you are serious. Is this gonna take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years to build a database in this 21st century when we have some brilliant mind around?
Take money. Take money. You can't just build up so by yourself.
But we don't shatter money. We don't shatter money, you know, we have the money. So if we prioritize where we need to spend the money, then I think that if we did really serious about the system and get it up and running,
the screen and share the live.
And get it up and running, we would have built it. But because we failed and that was not our priority, we are still here talking almost after 9 years about the center and wearing body cam, which we shouldn't be here tonight talking about that, because in this 21st century, all of those things should be up and running. The people of Jamaica shouldn't have the ball so them want to see the body cam, because all that the people are getting right now is just one side of the story.
Are you on Jamaican for justice and your PNP friend them a ball? No Jamaican people now a ball.
It's just one side of the story. I don't know where you live, bro, but anywhere you live, continue to stay there, because maybe you are isolated, right? The fact
You alone, are you and your friend them a ball, Arrow?
That boy soldier, yo, Bridget, you know, say I go on like, I want to respect the man program, Bridget.
Who your boy up there go?
Arrow.
Who your boy up?
Soldier, call us, soldier, man. Soldier.
Soldier, make your life flow, no man, soldier, because,
man.
yeah, man, make your life flow, soldier, man.
Good thing I flow nice on the star with the back.
Make it flow, man. Yeah, man.
Brother.
How much minutes I have left, Squitty?
I don't know if you turn off this and go sleep, you know that.
Yeah,
it's a big man I raise, brother.
Not disrespect it now,
one man talk, brother. We have 225 people, and it's only just a confused up the thing. Go on here, sir. You have a minute to talk.
Diego still there?
Yeah, man. Go and talk, man.
Yeah, man, I can't talk, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna land right there. I'm just saying that the animosity, you know, no disrespect. No come for disrespect no man.
No, man, you know, they are from it start, but I mean invite you up here, you know.
For real, at the end of the day,
you never want to come
at the end of the day, whether you fight for PNP or whether you fight for labor right, we are one Jamaican.
One Jamaican.
And anybody that win,
one
we will
Jamaican.
still have to live by that prime minister. So
exactly.
You know, they have to disrespect no man. And that's what I mean. We just there for a conversation.
Go on reason, man. Go on reason, man. No man
just there here for a conversation and then we're there. That's what I mean, because
go on reason, man. Can you make some salient point, man? Just go on reason.
I just said the thing set, my brother.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
You don't talk around.
Go bed and it was a pleasure to be here tonight. And as I said, it was
no leave it. Hold on, leave it, man.
Arrow, you know, are you come back up because I find a piece of information where I think it'll be useful to you, yeah? So I don't know if you want wait for me get information still.
Go ahead.
All right, go on talk to you, man.
So quickly, you know, say from 2012, the PNP, yeah, they said they might implement body cameras in.
Yeah.
You see, when they said they were going to start introducing it, up until 2014, yeah, they were still waiting on it. Peter Bunting said he might get 400 from the United States. The question you ask then, why them never build the infrastructure before? Yes, so I say, you can't lay that at the feet of one administration if you have a balance. So, Peter Bunting from 2012 to when Andrew Wellness come take it. Andrew Wellness in 2016 get 120 body camera, the 400, but Peter Bunting did promise. I know that not reaching, brother. The infrastructure never building, brother, when them said them are going to do, you know. And them said them are introduce body camera in Jamaica, you know. Remember that, you know. And that is something we have evidence. Man, at about cartoon seat, yeah. I can't tell if you pull it up right now, Squitty. So some boy can go chat because they're doing a research. Zena must chat. In August 24, 2016. August 24, 2016.
Yeah, put it on the big screen now.
Yeah, put me on the big screen. Because I'm there for mislead people, and we're not there for mislead people and shut off them out. What is it, Squitty? Jamaica Observer. What is it?
No, I'm not asking.
Police. What, you can see it?
No.
You can see that?
Are you up on the screen?
When I see that, no.
Vegas, open the camera. Open
the camera.
And the camera, no. When I see that, no?
No, man, you see him where? Turn on the camera.
Your camera no open.
Where you see now?
You
see him where?
Turn on the camera, man.
I know what on there. Tell me where you see the same thing, no?
Just a picture, see him where.
Brampton, you
say police woman, no?
There's no time for your talk, man. Everybody there.
You see police woman, fam?
No.
Yeah, we see her.
Ah, sorry, there's something different for them. My bad. All right, watch this now. Police get first Jamaica Observer, right? police get first set of body cameras, right? August 24, 2016. That's it. Watch this now. So I'm talk about cartoon. I don't know what go on, man. See? Peter Bunting, Jamaica Constabulary Force 2 get body cameras by year end. You know when him said this? 2015. See? 2015 him said this, bro.
At 12
right?
a.m.
At 12 a.m. Watch you know. See a man lie, brother. Andrew Wellness get them. See? August 2016. I hear what going. A man say, no, I got a theme thing. Watch him say now. Him say, by the year end, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force could start wearing body cameras when they are deployed to the frontline duties. Look what him say now. That's according to National Security Minister Peter Bunting, who revealed yesterday that the United States has acquired nearly 400 body cameras that will be turned over to the Jamaica government later this year. Look what him say now. They have gone through their procurement process and the order has been placed. So it's just a matter of delivery, training, and putting the infrastructure in place. Bunting said, my last discussion with them authorities, blah, 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 blah. Look what's now. Bunting's latest disclosure comes more than 18 months after he first announced plans to have some members of the JCF fitted with body cameras. Now, why is this important? See? Why is it important? Yeah? When you go blame Andrew Wellness, say, some man say 10 years since Andrew Wellness around by body camera. And them not have no shame for even accept say them wrong. Them a giggle in the chat. That's why I want to so done some fool. I want to claim say PNP build the most school, but you know at the dunces in the world. For you take information and say, you know what I did wrong, you did a giggle. And then they go still spread the same propaganda. It's a information to Peter Bunting and Peter Bunting picture the brother. You see Andrew Wellness come with body camera 10 years ago. Andrew Wellness to come in the body camera 10 years ago, bro. Peter Bunting promised the people him say I get 400 body camera and I get one. Andrew Wellness come start body camera and get 120, brother. And since then we have 750 in the island, bro. And we know if you try to put the infrastructure in place to accommodate the 14,000 people in the force. And still have to know it have to be secured because we are dealing with people's life. When you look at Don said, boy, PNP run up and run the internet and tell beer lie. Beer propaganda upon the government. When have no shame be, it's a information when I need to find be and stop propaganda, brethren. First set a body camera, 2016. First set. Who did say them go give it? Peter Bunting, see it? 400 body camera by year end. This at 20 what? 20 what is? 15 July. So by July 2016, by December 2015, we should have a camera of them. So when Andrew Wellness is coming, when he win the election, the camera of them should have it there. Where the camera of them there?
When Andrew did Andrew come in?
Andrew come in, I think, when it was February?
2016?
Yeah. Zane? The man said we get 400 body camera by December. See it arrow, you come back arrow because you want to learn, bro. See it where I say why they never put in infrastructure. Ask Peter Bunting that, bro. See it there? See it there, brother? And put in infrastructure in place. And this is the problem where the man must say them need to put proper infrastructure in place, bro. So you to answer to your question, arrow. Andrew Wellness come and see the man done say he might get body camera. Andrew Wellness have to look back on the thing and say, all right, body camera, yeah, good thing. But here we go on. We need the infrastructure in place. We need the central system in place. So that means we not just deal with the camera, just pick up things and I go to the camera itself and I store in the camera. We have a central database where things are transmit to in a real time. So that means when a police upon operations quickly and the camera on, the central base cannot look on at the same time, bro. See?
Yeah.
Vegas, where you try to say the camera them way bunting did harder. Them never record nothing at all for store. No database never let for store the memory them where them
Brother, I'm not deal with dunce, bro. See, man, say infrastructure for put in. I'm not chat with dunce, brother.
You know, me ask you a
You
question.
ask me foolishness, fam.
There
Read
was
for
none.
yourself.
There was
Read
none
and
delivered.
understand. Read and
There was
understand,
none
man.
delivered. There was none delivered either too. He never said delivered. It basically talk on it, but it never come through.
You TikTok, if you read on the manuscript, it's by year end the camera them supposed to reach. They
Hey,
was
y'all
a-
going to
So
high
what them
school,
there?
man.
What them there?
What
See
them
it
there?
yeah?
What them there?
120 Andrew Wellness get from the embassy. 120 from the embassy.
When was the
From the
when was
embassy,
the
give him 120.
when was the end? When was the end of 2015 or 2016?
What?
What?
Year end? A year end? The 2016 a year end? What is that man from, man? Take him down.
You a clown, this is man, don't see, man, don't see, man, don't see. Hey, I don't see, man, brother.
2015. He said the end of 2015 was 2016. You don't hear what he said. He said the end of 2015 was 2016. So what he's trying to
A
say,
year
like,
end? Is it year
shortly
end?
after that, Andrew
Is it
Bones
year
came
end?
to power.
Is it year end? Is it year end?
When
Is it year
2015
end?
finished, when 2015 finished, which year?
December, man. December year end. Shut your mouth. December is year end. You don't have no sense, man. You don't have no sense.
Yo, the facts in front of you. You got your dunce in my youth.
Nobody make we argue with it, bro. Nobody make we argue, bro.
Man, of your time, Diego. We know how you
You don't
Listen. Yeah, man, me done, man. Me just want to share that with Arrow. Because he was going Arrow. Me understand what you're saying, no, Arrow. And in truth, the man should have that. But you see, from the man, they never have that, brother. You have to blame the PNP why they never put that in place. So I say Arrow.
The infrastructure you talk about.
But I hit them a work on Arrow. I hit the administration I work on Arrow. See?
10 years now.
Arrow.
Yeah.
Arrow, you were going now. You were going Arrow. Now listen to some idiot, brother. Because you were going now, bro. See? You were going. If the man, if Peter Bunting them, brother, they put proper infrastructure in place from day one, bro. Because remember, say Peter Bunting said from 2012, man go give them body camera, in, bro. And them do 4 years in a government, you know, in Arrow. So watch you know, Arrow. If Peter Bunting it put the central unit, central base in place and make it a work properly, then we just have to come get camera. But now we realize it's more intricate than that. We can't just come just get camera. We have to have secured central system, secure data collection, brethren. You can't collect data.
Vegas, question, was it a loan they was going to borrow to get that camera too as well?
Eh?
Was it a loan they were going to get those cameras, like were they going for a loan?
No, man, Peter Bunting, I get it, I think I grant them, the US
grant them. Was just granted them. Okay,
they might get 45 million motor camera. See? So I get Peter Bunting, then I get the camera and
since you have so much information.
And I may have information on Google.
Listen me now, the camera them getting at 2016. Where them load them database after the camera them recorded. Them
Brother,
information
you don't understand data bank, bro. The bigger the wider the thing gets, the more. Brother, the wider the thing get, bro, and you start dealing with sensitive information like police shooting.
Enough your time, man. Enough your time. We don't ask no question, man. When you get your time, you talk. You know why you're not fire, man.
Me not dispute that.
Mr. Mika help clear the narrative for him, like he can understand.
Yeah, try help me with that new TikTok. Help me with that. Bye. Yeah.
Alright, so if you have a high volume number of police in the force and everybody wearing a body.
Argument.
You know, here that started real simple for you.
Listen, Virgin. Listen.
No man, no one listen.
The information, the 100 odd body camera them were there first in 2016. Where did the information store of those cameras that wake up on the road? Which part of the
All right. Listen on, brother, that may come to know. The process never started in a full development yet, right? It was put it like this. It was like a pre-trial or pre-testing going on for the moment, right? So you have 400 cameras on the island. all strapped up on all cops, right? They start to realize that, okay then, boom, oh, we're going to free life. Have an echo. They must say, oh, we're going to get to access the live feed. All right, call the live feed is basically you're going to have a building. You have to have a building, not just only secure and not only say it's a government building, but it has to be a building where you can tap into any one of the police officers them that's on duty, patrolling, doing whatever they're doing, and you can see the live feed right there. Alright, so all that data coming through on a live feed. But where it's supposed to be stored at, right? You ever hear about gigabytes, megabytes, terabytes, all that, then it go up to a greater bytes. So
you know, talk little sense in your TikTok, man. May I ask you, where's the facility where them store this information? You keep on talk about some average
it
something.
has to definitely be a government building, bro.
Which government building? Tell me now. You know, say you have the information. Tell me now, Bridget.
But if I have the information, I explain to you, say, yeah.
You know, we are explain to me, everybody don't know a common sense that, but common assault that. What the hell you tell me, say?
The building, was the building provided?
Yeah, ask you. You say more
likely a man was used in the police station to do this operation. It's not like a specific building where the government bill and say, you know, this building right here in New Kingston, this is where is all of the information going to store that and such, etc., etc. More likely they were used in the police station to do. I'm just explaining to you, more likely they were used in the police station. It's not like Jamaica, when they was going to put it in a tax office.
Tap up the screen.
Was they going to put it in the tax office? Was they going to put it in the judge? Was they going to put it in the courthouse? It has to be working in the police station.
Well, yeah. When you say in the police station, them hold it information.
That's what I'm thinking. More like they all have this information. Currently operating in the police station.
Tap up the screen. Yes, how you think, how you know?
Who not talk, tap up the screen?
Yeah, man. Who not talk, tap up the screen, man. Tap up the screen.
You think that is this what you know or where you
Did the government disclose? What after the question? Did the government disclose that they have this building already built?
You say you know, so me ask
you. Me never tell you, me never tell you, me know, me say, me gonna try break it down to you and make you have to understand how the operation works. Me never tell you, say, brother, me never over here tell you, say, me tell you, oh, me know, say, the building down Market Street, 25 Avenue.
We can move past that. We can move past that.
You not come and debate with assumptions, brother.
All right, Diego, hold it. Me can move past that. Step up, Bramdan.
No, man, I'm my time now. We are the squitty.
Oh, so
what? Hey, now Ram put me in a squitty.
All right, go on. We're not ramping.
Listen to me now.
That woman me ramping.
All right, listen to me. That's of your business. I locked down married. Anyway, you know what I said. Fast forward or reverse 1989. Then crime figures, murder figures 434. Then year by year it advance. Year by year it advance by up to 400 and add, 500 and add, advance up to 600 and add, 700 and add, up to 700 and add, up to 1,000. It advance from 1989.
What up the like.
Yeah, listen to me, Squitty.
Yeah, man,
you listen to me. Make sure you listen what go on, you know.
Now,
me hear this look dumpy bat come up top. I talk about average and Andrew Holness. Hold on, man. All right.
You're big man, brother.
All right. You know me I say?
Yeah, man.
Me talk say Andrew, much people dead in a Andrew time. But look where the crime came from. 434 to 1600. What have happened in Jamaica, it could have never been reversed so easily because Jamaica have become the crime capital of the world because of the sufferation that was happening under the PNP government. So it lead over to average being over 1,000 in Andrew Holness' time, but no trending down to go under 800. That is progress. So when you come and talk about, yes, nobody can deny that how much people dead, of thousands dead in 100 time. But where was it coming from? It was coming from what PNP did to this country. PNP ruined this country to wreck. So everybody else seems that we on their crime, they commit a crime or in criminal activity they could get through because of what PNP did to this country. So you coming and talking about Andrew Holness, how much people died and Andrew Holness time. Yes, it happened. But where was it coming from? No, he's fixing it. Where is it coming from? It came from where you took it from 434 to 1600. So don't come here and tell anybody about what happened in Andrew time and how much people died and where. You think people is a dumb here? We are bright, just as you. What you consider? We know things. Don't come here and talk about average. Yes, on average, more people died than in Andrew government. Of course. But where was it coming from? Where it all started under PNP government because they wrecked this country and nobody see a way out. Nobody, everything they think it was crime and violence they could get out. That was the only way out under PNP government. So no, Andrew have to, it's hard on his hand to fix it, but he's fixing. It is going down and it will go down and you guys will have belly run for days when Andrew win this third term. Let me tell you that. Belly run for days. So don't come here and come and talk about average. Like nobody understand this. We all know where it was coming from day one. Under PNP regime, the crime ballooned because people had nothing to do. They only had to turn to crime and violence. So don't come and talk about average like we fool. We know all of that because it is in the thousands under Andrew government for the 9 years. It would definitely be more. But where was it coming from? Where was it coming from? It reached to 1600 under PNP regime. That's where it climaxed. From 434 they got it to 1600 just to show you they were doing nothing for the country. Nothing at all. The youths only had to turn to crime and violence. So you come here and try to put spin on things. You're careful what you do, man. But putting spin on. You think everybody here is not didn't go to school or sit at the back of the class? Yeah, man.
Yeah, Brandon.
So them go and send some pampas for you, yeah?
Brandon.
Arrow, bless up in an arrow. You know I'm a virgin. Bless up yourself, Arrow.
Bless up, man.
Brandon, unmute your mic, no brother. You say you want to talk and you want to talk. Mute, are you unmute your mic? Press by your thing and go upon your mic. You know that's what I'm doing.
Brother.
All right, Bullis. Yeah. Bullis, you know, sir, all along, we think you mute me. For real. All right. Anyway, still, let's have 2 minutes. So, 4 minutes. Vegas and the crew listen me and can answer after.
4
First, I'm going to start off with Soldier. What happened in Coral Garden in 63? Is that right? Yes or no?
I cannot tell you and I will not answer yes or no because I don't have the full evidence of what happened.
But you are aware of what happened, right?
I tried to read. I saw it one time and I tried to read, but I still don't get the full information of it.
Soldier, I'm not going to say you're biased, but listening to you earlier, trust me, I think you're more intellectual and intelligent more than that. But
so what did I say that is not true? What did I say that is not true?
No, because I think that you know the true nature of the story. But because I think it really happened with your party, you do not want to say ABC.
No, and I'm telling you, I'm being honest. I read it, but I don't understand the story. So what is not being honest about?
All right. Okay, all right. So 1963 to 1965, it was created by Edward Siaga, that is Tivoli Garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's one of the community in Jamaica that, trust me, as we all know, they label it as drugs trafficking community and social unrest zone, right?
No, man, all garrison that. I'll go to say no. All garrison.
No, I'm talking about
all of those things happen.
No, I'm talking about Tivoli. All right.
They label it as that.
All right, it's okay. Another thing now. The body cam thing that we are talking about, that will never happen in black people's zone because we all know, or who don't know, the police force, it started out as slave patrol. Move from slave patrol to night watch, from night watch to the name that it have today, the police force. So that means that the police force, it was a design to stop black people in all areas, in all departments. You understand? So it's not a force for our people. And that is why today, if you notice, all black zone, all black communities, you understand, all black countries, notice how the police them travel with AR-15, with M16, why they don't have shotgun like into America or no, a gun like in England. You understand?
All right, wait no, does the criminal have shotgun? Don't do that, man. Does the criminal have shotgun? Don't do that. Don't do that. Does the criminals have shotgun? Does the criminal have shotgun?
All right, I understand you know. I understand
yes.
that.
Yes. Does the criminal have shotgun?
But
no,
remember,
don't do that. We can't use that. You can't use that term. You can't. You have to use
New York. New
Mm-hmm.
York, trust me, is one of the most coolest place into America. You understand? Why the police them do not walk with a tall gun for those people? It is just a design for
So
our
they don't have a SWAT team. They don't have a SWAT team that have M16. Don't they have a SWAT team in New York? Yes,
no,
they do.
yes,
Yes, they do.
go on mission.
Yes, they do.
Yes, but
They got it inside their car. They got it inside their car. They do have long gun inside their car.
And travel with a shotgun on the street?
Yes.
Well, we never know that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they mostly have the hand. Yeah, well, go in the back, go in the front seat, and you don't see they got a shotgun or they got a
M16.
What do you call it?
That's true.
A M16.
All right. So now, a person I said earlier that it took England 15 to 17 years for them to put all those things in place like camera. But remember, you understand, at the same time, all streets have cameras and all stores have cameras and actually all houses have cameras. But remember, they have to decay and hide everything for the people because, as I said, the police force, the soldier force was put there to keep us black people in check.
Even in England too? In England too?
Yes.
In England too?
Yes.
Brandon, let me say something. That was then. No, a different time.
It continue.
Nah, man, I'm not doing time now. Different thing now, man. A gangs, the police, them they have a control now. Gangs. The gangs have them time there. No, a different time.
Okay, no, JLP.
Now.
All right, okay, cool. JLP now. One of the main reasons why Donald Trump win into America here is because of the policy. I live in Boston, Massachusetts, where Edward Seaga come from. You understand? I've been president and prime minister in Jamaica. Okay? And again, to 1980 election is one of the worst year for crime and violence in Jamaica, and that will always remain in history. Who create all those damage?
How many people died, Brandon?
When? In 80?
1980, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about close to 1,000 or a little over 1,000. But trust me, it was
wait. But 1,600 died when there was no election in Jamaica under PNP government. 1,600 died when there was no election. So
no,
I don't understand that. I don't understand what you're
no,
saying.
I do understand you. I do understand you what you are saying, but the system now, it's designed. You can't really tell today when a bad man starting a war than a police creating it, because they create narratives too.
Brandon, you're being unfair to the police.
No, I'm not.
And I tell you, with this commissioner, with this commissioner, Brandon, it's different. I'm telling you. Before, as a matter of fact, it started under Major Anderson, the transformation of the force have gone far away with police accountability. I'm telling you, Indicom will tell you that. Indicom, because they talk. Indicom talk a lot. And they will tell you that the transformation of the force have gone far away where accountability is concerned. Very.
Soldier,
yes.
Respect of my brother. Love your son, but remember, please, we know that JLP party is your party, but I would like us to fight against that thing that they have the AI to come and replace people job, because no, I'm going to ask you, School. AI come
Where
and
you
they
get that from?
Where you get that from, Brandon?
No,
Repeat?
Brandon, no, it's not Brandon. That not
Say-
gonna work.
say
That
AI
AI can't
about
do
replace
everything.
people.
No. It's going to be in place. It's going to be in place. It will
Yeah,
be.
but not to
Boston,
replace
a
people. But not
Jamaica,
to
that man,
replace
and a
people.
Boston man.
No,
But not to replace people.
replace people, not take away people jobs.
No, sir. Me not
That
think it
now
about
about
really into
Jamaica,
that.
no,
No, sir.
brother.
So hold on,
Hollywood, they
hold
done
on,
gone.
No, sir.
hold on. And you don't brag about it. There will be a
Yeah, but you
time.
not gonna take away people job. It go just have its own job. People will still have job, man. Come
All
on.
right.
Yes, people
People
must
will
All right.
still
still
have
have
Hold it,
job.
job. People
Brandon.
still must.
Brandon, hold it this up. Hold it this up, Brandon. Ian, Dawson. Step up.
Yeah. Me just remember we have to pause the mic, so
Yeah, man.
we have to. Squiddy,
Yes, I.
me love talk to the man who host the program,
All right.
because
Thank you. I need that.
we want raise the bar now. A time for raise the bar from politics. You understand me? I say.
Yeah, man.
You see, when you make the criminal feel like them have bucketive, there is no ending what we are going to see Jamaica look like. Because me remember when me a little youth, me a 61, when me a little youth, one police in a station have gone, everybody else have button. But soon as the years goes by, when man can ship gun in a Jamaica, because you know love him brother and you know love him sister, and him can set up in gang, crime excavate. Then the police want bigger gun. Now the police want camera. We need to stop politicize crime and the police force. We have to allow the police. We have to allow the police to do their job. We don't want to get up tomorrow and we are blame PNP and we are blame Labour Party for the same thing we are going for so much years. We have ears and we have eyes. We're supposed to see when crime will go up and we can see when criminal up on the back foot. You understand? By any means necessary, criminal must know say them are criminal. And then if we go one side and get that out of them.
Yes, I
you understand? They're supposed to know say well then we not have nowhere for crime, because first thing, crime are gonna stop with development. Crime are gonna make we have to care grievance, because my mother did reprisal, you can't kill my sister, and it goes on and on and on and on. We have to, you see the people them, we are stand up for the criminal, they need to get out of Jamaica and find somewhere else go. You understand? They're not supposed to stay at Jamaica, because none of the two sides say they don't want no crime. So why one side I go back the criminal? Eh? Why we need that? Why reach a stage where we have to wear body cam? I want Jamaica, you know. I want Jamaica and I want set away. What are we supposed to be with brothers keeper? Eh? How you gonna feel? How you gonna feel? Me have my wife and me in my house and the criminal come in, kick off my door, rape my wife and my daughter, and then me see one of go buy toilet paper for him and feed him, show me taxes. Brother, we have to cut the crap. First, in the first place, we need to even mount the police force so high if we da behave ourselves. And I think positive and love one another. We have to love one another, you know. And move this around politics, you know. Can't talk about who have this account and who have that account. We need no account in the first place, brother. We have to start showing one another love. And no back wickedness and foolishness, brother. We can't back foolishness and wickedness. We have to move from that the era where we start love Jamaica. Once you see the crime rate go down, something will happen. Because you always a climb. Make we back in a man. For once in our lifetime, make we take politics away from the country. Take away the politics because we see good happen. We can't shed we are, you know, and the good happening, you know, brother. We can't shed we are because we can't see. The statistics show in a PNP and in a JLP time when it a go up from when it a go down. Why when it a go down now we are come out and we are talk about criminal get murder. Criminal get murder. We have Indicom set up The Jamaica Labour Party set up Indicom. And you know when he want to be so fair. That him put more PNP in it than JLP. And he come back and hurt the Jamaica Labour Party. Because as soon as PNP get a chance, they run with it. As soon as they get a chance, they run with it. You understand? Why you believe Jamaica Labour Party would have put more PNP in an organization than the JLP? Because they might deal with fairness. They might give you the edge. You understand? We have Indicom was set up. If the police do wrong, you have to go through an investigation. You understand? You can't try the man before you're sure. But the evidence will be there. We step up the thing now where we have forensic. So if you left one strand a year there, you are going to find out. At that levels will take time and climb and go. You understand? Jamaica went in our stage where not even the police they don't have vest to put on. The police afraid to go face criminal. We have put things in place now. You understand? To fight crime. So we have to love that.
Yeah, man. Well, that's all.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Yeah, Squitty. No, you see man like them will come on the live. At them are the destruction of Jamaica. I try to politicize the whole argument with the police them and what go on with the JFJ. You understand? At no time I point at all, you hear PNP come out and say, yo, we are support JFJ in terms of say we not support. And JFJ even support the police. The whole argument is about because them you see, a man like you, Squitty, you're more intellectual more than some of them. So them can't even understand or comprehend what go on. The JFJ is not with the police solving crime and bringing down crime. Let's say they want accountability for when you go out there and do your action, because we know that there's some rogue police out there that is unaliving some youths who are innocent. You understand? We are with the police in taking out the ones that are criminal them. But even when you take them out, you need accountability to say, yo, them man are fire back, so we have to fire back. You understand what I say? And that's all what them are saying, Bridging. You understand? And then people make it seems like say, yo, people are politicize this. The JFJ lady come out and say, we in support of the police bringing down crime. We're all for that. But we see where there's a troubling trend where a lot of youths are getting unalived innocently. And it don't work out fine when people come and just say, yeah man, we did hear say I'm a criminal and this and that. So, you know, I just saw it go. It don't look good because every life matters when I tell us Squitty. So we're all getting rid of criminals. Me for that, get rid of the criminal then to build a safer and more sustainable Jamaica. You understand?
You want to see Jamaica better, Diego?
Yes. You understand? And watch on Squitty. Every administration have them flaws with crime situation. You understand what I say? Crime is a hard thing to control. You understand? Because we all want to go about it the right way. There's cause and effect to everything why enough you turn to crime. Our job is to try to solve it best as possible. You understand? And it's tough to say, but it's embedded in our culture because enough of we were upon the library right now have the stigma in our same way. Because of where we are come from. You understand what I say? But we intellectual capacity.
Oh, Diego.
Don't bother laughing on Squitty. You know what I talk about.
Well,
Don't bother talk, man.
Well, I know. Somebody say you don't have a china, green shirt and mask.
No, watch on Squitty. Watch on Squitty.
And Solomon.
Watch on Squitty.
Somebody say you put on a green shirt and go to have a chair with mask.
Squitty, then say I miss somebody just run with it. If then say I'm me, man. But
no,
but you know what nice Squitty.
So what
you know nice about it.
Diego.
Oh man, I want to Squitty man, be a face me. I worry.
Wicked man, you put on a green shirt.
Squitty, me a man, me devious in a man. Me there a labor right conference in.
So are you with you? Are you with it say?
Squitty, you know say me there in a labor right conference. And the whole of them,
man, he's an infiltrator, you know.
You know what I mean? No boy can get it from me, no Squitty.
So you the really in a green shirt with you with mask?
No, we a green shirt, man. You're mad, man. Can't put on green. I'm skin crawl, man.
Somebody will know you, you know.
Oh, no. Nobody can know me, man. I want to Squitty. 100 man more with Squitty and ready, you know, man. I'm to Squitty, man. You think through me up on the media attack, you think I soft soap this Squitty. You think the normal out there, no, man.
100 man, so you're a criminal. You're done. You're done.
Just that, but
You're
just
done.
that thing for that one of the
You're
thing,
done.
brother.
You're done. So you're done.
You
So you're one of them who mash up on Jamaica. You're done.
Yeah, man.
You're done. Yeah, man, you're done, man. Know yourself, man. We soon come for you.
Yes, when me advocate for.
We soon come for you, man. Know yourself. You're done.
Squitty.
Yeah.
Watch out on Squitty. Let me show you me advocate for now. Me is a community activist in which you advocate for my community and bring various things to my community in terms of park, nutrition program, all sort of things. Even Labor Day come up. You see them man where you talk on the live and I go like them as somebody, them never do nothing progressive for much in years. But everything where you do them see it as a criminal enterprise. But me, people can give a test for the good of me do. The whole heap of elder them on my feed on a regular basis. The whole heap of football competition them put on. You understand what I say? The painting of the pedestrian them, the assistants to the school them, none of them now do them something, them just come on live and chat every day and go like them as somebody, and them is nobody. Because financially, them even probably even some of them better than me financially. And still can't do not even half of when I do Squitty. Because you think me afraid to reach out, Squitty, you think me afraid to reach out to you and say, Squitty, I want 25 school bag. Me I keep a Baptist school tree. None of them now do that, Squitty.
Diego, that is what I mean. Diego, well, I know Diego. We are not Diego. We are not. Me not dig this, but listen. This is why me and you cannot agree most time. Listen to what me I say to you, sir. Don't class nobody. I keep telling you, always do that. You don't know anybody on the live. Don't class nobody. I keep telling you, yes, you're doing that. You're saying we don't do anything. You don't know, Diego. You don't know.
Yeah, but
don't do that. Well,
all right,
man, are you
make him don't
talk, man. I'm not cuss. Me just listen, Diego, what I'm saying to you, don't do it because you don't know nobody. You always do that. Don't do that. Just talk. If you do something, you talk and do it. Don't do that.
I'm soldier don't cuss, but me just say.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not a criminal, brother.
Yeah, man. Don't
I'm
do
a public figure. Everybody know me. I advocate for good virgin and fight for the right. We might depend on the two different sides of the fence. You support the Jamaica Labour Party, support the PNP.
But you have a right to. You have a right to. You can support who you want.
Choice,
you have
man.
a right.
You have a right. Everybody have a choice.
You have a right.
So, watch you know. Me now go see you and try to analyze you. I'm hope say you would do it.
You're mad, man. You're mad, man. I mean, you love me, you them so much.
Watch you know.
You take this thing
we not see eye to eye politically. We will still hold respect and we bring forth the things them. I just saw the thing go. And who me can help, you help them, and who me can help, I just saw it go and be like.
Yeah, man. See him circle. See him circle in a life, man. See him circle. Right, you said it.
So we just have to continue the good brethren. You understand what I say? So I just saw the thing go, brethren, and we there advocate for the right. And me I go say this to you again, soldier, anybody who want here. PNP is with for bringing down the crime and analyzing anybody who put up a threat against the police. What we are saying categorically and generally, brethren, we just need a little bit accountability. And even if we have to take money out of my pocket and give the JCF to say, you're watching on, make the thing can't happen so them will come. So the killing them justifiable or the arrest them justifiable.
And Diego, I agree with you 100%. But remember, the commissioner of police said they are doing the necessaries. Who can we know to disbelieve him? He said he's doing the necessary. He said he keep me in with the JFJ, all the other peoples, all the civil society group. He said he kept it. So we only have to hold him to his word. He said he's doing that. He said he's doing that. You understand? So we, as a man of your word, we have to give him a chance to do it. Nothing wrong. Nothing me fear. Me wrong.
No, but the one, yeah. Well, I'm not land now, but the only problem I have with it, Soji, it's been 10 years now since them had go about this to try to sit right.
Yes, which is right, Diego. But remember, say Diego, you take money for care, you know. I remember say other things they do too. Just remember that.
Yes, but Soji, me agree with you. Take money for care, but you have to prioritize this. You have to prioritize it.
No, Diego, that's not a priority, Diego. Me not see it as no priority, Diego. Too much things we want to do in our country. Me not see it so, Diego. Me not go agree with you.
All right. Me go carry on, brother. Me go carry on.
All right, Diego. Bless up yourself. For the first time. Bless up yourself.
Inspiration. Inspiration, unmute your mic now. Big boss.
You probably asleep.
Yeah,
No,
man.
no, I wasn't sleeping. I was just trying
All
to
right.
get my cup
Inspiration. Welcome,
running.
brother. Welcome.
Good, good, good. I like the live, as always.
Yeah, man.
What I think we should not do is to politicize crime.
Right.
Crime it travels both sides of the political divide.
Big up Black
And
Hawk. Big up Black Hawk.
whichever or whoever party is in power, they've got to
Yeah.
deal with a monster.
Yeah.
And
Crime is a man.
one of the thing I often see and I hear coming from the opposition side, and Bunting was one of the guys who continue to speak about the level of killings that had occurred under his watch versus what it is now or what it has always been. And I don't have the numbers, but if a small island like Jamaica happens to be dealing with 400-500 murders each year, that's even too much. They're trying to bring it down if it continues along the same trajectory to about 800. And I think that is even too much for a small island as Jamaica. But it's coming down. And whatever necessary measures that are needed to take it down, they are using those measures, because I sure know that the victims of these crimes over the years are living their lives with a lot of pain and sorrow. And if the police are working, help to support the police. Yes, bring the body-worn cameras. But you know, in America, where they have the body-worn cameras, I don't see much of a difference in what the camera has done or how many police has been convicted for not for doing their job, or they have done their job either way or the other. So I don't know what of a difference a body-worn camera would make, but for what it is, give the people the benefit of the doubt and give them the body-worn cameras so that they can maybe see some recordings or can get the other side of the story. But I believe on both sides, it should always be that they're working hard to bring down the murder rate in such a small island as Jamaica. And the other part too, where I think some emphasis need to be placed, is when those guns are coming into the islands, where they're coming from, and who is responsible for bringing in these guns. I think that's where they need to put some of the emphasis, because it is a situation that, yes, America has a line that they use. They said that people kill people, not guns. Well, they use gun to kill people, but if there's no gun, then maybe they would have to use other means. But it is indeed that our port of entries need to be properly secured, and can detect these vicious equipments that are being used to take people out. And I think that's where some of the emphasis needs to be placed. The people also that are working in these areas need to do a better job. And I know they're trying hard, but for some reason the guns are coming in, and there's somebody sending them in. Somebody's receiving them, and I just hope that we could see the crime go down, and we can bring it to a level where Jamaicans can feel comfortable of moving around in their country and don't have to be walking with looking over their shoulders, you know. Not that violence would be prevalent, because Jamaica is a violent society, but maybe the guns wouldn't be around to enhance that kind of a situation. So I would that as we exchange our views, it will be done in a way that it will be for the betterment of Jamaica and not for which party has done better or which party is not doing good. I just don't see that as a healthy discussion. We just want to have Jamaica a safe space that we could come home and we can enjoy ourselves.
Yes, brother. Respect.
Well said, man. Well said. That's
Well
right.
said, brother. Well said. Nice speech.
I mean, me have something to back up that in the script. Me have something to back up that talk the way that man is making a real talk, you know. Two party, but at the same sad song them a play. Poor people money lean back and rock away. Them raise everything from high to craven. Them all them not raise up everybody pay. Kingston me born and that's how me a stay. Me not pay no toll for cost the causeway. Mr. Bruce, Mr. PJ, this is just a question from a little DJ. Question, Kingston met no here. Question, how gun come in a JA? Who run the wharf and the airport, the docks and the bay? Oh, you mean emergency? We are suffer around here, man. That thing suffer around. Time seen all up, man. I go for you. So, Mr. Man, what you doing for the gutters around here? Emergency, we are suffer around. Man, that thing suffer around here. Crime scene all up, man. I go for you. So, Mr. Man, what you doing for the gut? Anytime they make poor people life better, crime will go down.
All right, sir. Big Boss. Big Boss 12. Yo, Big Boss 12.
Good night.
Yeah, man. Good night.
I was just listening. I was going to say some point of view, but gentleman a while ago came up and said the same thing. It's not a political thing. It's our thing. So we have to get along with political. You know, I'm driving that's something. So we have to try to view life from a different perspective, not thinking about the political, because politics do not help crime to get down. It's people have to help each other while getting along. So we have to have each other back. So it's not a political thing, you know. It's a human thing, and we have to put things into place and put ourselves into place in order to make our life better, our family better, other people's family better, and the country better. That is where life goes along. So the few points that the gentleman made along, that was the point that was going to make. So it's not a political, but we are cussing about the political, because I'm on the live, it's not be a politics, what, who and who, but nobody take accountability for what have been done. And we as human beings, we have to take accountability also, because we help influence and we help put crime into play, because we know the gangs and we know the bad man, because they are the one that help us to finance our needs or support. So we use that as a part of it. So we know the bad man, we support them. So why when them dead now we are pull out and I say, well, yeah, the police are doing a good job. And we're not nothing against that, because without them, we wouldn't have a safe place to can move up and down. There would be more crime. But we also, a lot are being done where need to be taken into consideration also. So we have to put things into play and think about life and think about the politics or think about ourselves and our family and the rest of families and people along in Jamaica to make it.
Man.
Yeah.
Real. Nice speech.
Yeah.
Come in, Aromatic.
Yeah, my brother. As me I said, Squiddy, you see the crime thing?
Yeah.
The crime thing is no personal, individual thing. The crime thing is a Jamaica thing.
Yeah, man, it's a Jamaica thing, man. Not no PNP, not a labor right thing.
You see, if PNP start something with the crime, and if they go on good, more and the labor right come in, can enforce it and build upon it. And you see, if the labor right start something, and if they work good, more and the PNP come in and build upon it.
Yes.
Because me no want no man can start over nothing again, brother. Everything good and the thing promising, brother, build on the thing and make the thing continue for save the Jamaican people, man.
Yeah,
because
man.
quitty and whole heap of we there soon ready for go, man, brother.
Real talk, man.
And whole heap of man who pass for me age sell their house, you know, brother. Sell their house and now live in a rent house, you know, brother. Because the time where them plan for go home, it passed. And because of the crime and violence, them have it there now they pay rent, you know.
Yeah.
A real thing me I tell about, you know.
Yeah, man, I know a real talk, man.
Thing, brother, and said them gone, them ready, them do them time. Them can't bother with the coal no more.
Yeah.
But one and one have to think twice now and say, Jesus, if me go down in a that as old person now, me is like a sitting duck. So a man now, in your savings, you're gone back in your savings now. They pay rent out of that. When you should have that money there in a Jamaica, they spend.
They live off of.
They live off of, they pay a man to come weed up
You
your yard.
look a pension, can't survive off
pension. You understand me? I say you can't survive. You know, say you can't survive off of it, you're so squitty.
Yeah,
you
man.
can't survive off of the pension, yeah, so brother.
No, sir.
It is too much.
That's
so you
true,
make
man.
the plans if you reach home. But now you're in a limbo. So me I say, bro, the crime thing, brother, me no business who solve crime, me just crime just for solve.
Yeah, man.
Crime just for solve, and from crime solve, brother, every man happy, brother.
Yeah.
How you feel now? Because enough how we go home, you know. We don't know the youth them, you know, brother. We know the older man them, you know, brother. And a whole heap of them left, you know.
Yeah.
But you have some youth, you know, what them don't know we and we don't know them.
Yeah.
You understand what me I say? So, me want to go home in a country right now, brother, when me can go home, brother, and me can walk the street. Because me in an environment right now, you know, say, a certain time of year, we can walk each street in a come through. 3 months, brother.
Yeah.
And that is it. Otherwise, we have to cloak up like a penguin.
Yeah, lock up in our
understand? Me no want to go on my yard, squitty, and when me go on my yard, me lock up and that grill, the peep through grill. When yes, so coming like at the same grill me in.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you grill, boy.
You understand what I say? So
Yeah,
I just
man.
then think that with the pan, brother. So that's why I say, you see, when we come over here, so I love. Because me not too in the animosity and the cussing and the this and that, you know. That's why
Yeah,
more
that
while I
man.
see me just run and gone, you know, brother.
Yeah,
You
man.
feel
That's
me?
why I call you over here, brother.
And-
And I say, we have labor right and PNP over here, so show how me deal with.
Exactly.
Labor right
Yes.
and PNP. Because we are Jamaican.
I mean, man, we know one
And we
Jamaican,
must
man.
have reason, have different opinion, and agree to disagree.
Of course, we're supposed to hold
No,
a reason, different
agree to
opinion.
disagree, brother. Every man has their own head pan their body.
Exactly. But
You
we're not
can't
supposed
think
to
of me
live in
and
an
think of me,
grievance.
Because your head on my head, and my head on your head.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, we're not supposed to live in an grievance and me I tell
Nah,
you to
man.
do this
We are
and me I
one
tell you to go
no.
do that. And then
We
when
are-
me look, me see the man them, why me they tell us if we go do this and they do that, the man them at some function and the man them sit down and a talk and a laugh and ray. How
Yeah.
that look to you?
Diety thing to cut out. Too much diety.
Look to
Too
you,
much
brother.
diety thing, brother.
So I just
You
said
find
it. I
the whole
just
of man in the pan corner hustle, and every man there the PNP and labor at hustle. Every
don't.
man make them money, every man gonna party later and night, gonna drink and braff. And the
That
whole
is
of them
it.
are rare. And no
That
man not
is it.
cut.
No man now cuss. You understand? So I say, so we can deal with this on a humanitarian level.
Yeah,
Deal
so
with
one
this
look up
on
platform
man
we
to
are
man.
run, everybody can come as a contact where they have your own different
What you
opinion.
mean? What you mean? Just
And
listen
that
and
we are
get man.
cutting
Because
a
you know
bit,
see,
man.
you know see how me there. So me no match. Sometimes a man they say something in a squitty. And
Yeah.
why man I say, you say, boy, me have some more facts more than that. And it kind of the stick in your skin, but you have to have respect and listen to the man views and make the
Yeah.
man land.
Yeah, I feel him views that.
A theme time for talk, so you just relax and make him talk, and then when you come back now, then you can talk where you have to
And pick
talk.
up where I say and say, no, brother, I mean, I agree
Exactly.
with that.
And make the program flow. Cause you know, see how the
and flow
program
nice.
flow, the program just flow smooth, brother.
But I saw me
And
run me
I
thing,
saw the
brother.
thing
Every
for
man
run,
have them
bro.
time to talk and a man just listen and then you just
Yeah,
come in
man.
and talk.
A real
You see me?
thing, man. Mad
All
love.
right.
Cause we not too go up and thing, you know, still, you know, me I tell you the truth, you know. So when
Yeah.
you see me all over here so long with you and then thing there, you know, brother, you must know, you know.
Yeah,
Real
man.
thing, you know.
Yeah, man, a big man thing this, brother.
I bed we go bed it out and now still in me, brother.
Yeah, man,
So,
you soon jump over 12 o'clock. Me and Lego still, look, I quarter to 12 of me there.
why at 3 o'clock for me, I know, you know.
Yeah, you know, Booyak.
Yeah.
6
Yeah, man.
minutes to 2.
All right, man, love you know. Take care
Yeah,
of
man,
yourself. Bless
yeah,
you.
man, you jump out around.
Yes.
All right, I respect you, gathering. Respect
Yeah,
you,
man,
sir.
blessed.
Jump out anytime, brother. Because we are keep thing respectful over here, sir.
Respect
man,
Aaron,
man.
man.
Yeah, man.
Respect
Man,
Aaron.
man.
Yeah, man. New TikTok.
love,
Go and
fam.
run it on new TikTok, your time.
You see, and that
But
means
we
this
cut
is
it
a
down to 2 minutes now, you know. 2 minutes, because the time I run out of the phone.
what you call it now. This is my ending thing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
For me, just to say for my opinion, what the three man them just talk about at a page I'm on. Whether in another country, Jamaica our country want come back home to a peaceful country. Pretty much we just want can come back home and can live in a peace. It's not like the other day we are trying to say, yo, and really and truly, we all need to move together as a humanitarian level, as they just said, like together to make this thing break away. We may not be able to finish every bit of what's going on when it comes to crime in Jamaica, but we can slow it down to a real, even to the slowest point we can slow it down to. You understand what I say?
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So, and then we just want our country living and loving and peace, you know what I mean? And live where it's protected by God, protecting us each and every day. You understand what I say? I know the struggle is out there real. I know people out in a situation, but there are avenues are creating in the meantime for people can enhance themselves. I'm trying to make themselves better. You understand what I say?
Sure, man.
The mindset where people are think about have the big house on the hill and all them things that may I tell you, if there's a man who married and you have 2 kids, and your 2 kids then move up out of your big house, you and your wife alone in a big house, you never have nobody to clean the house. You understand me? You have to think within on the means. Because I know so that kind of meditation most of these fellas be thinking about. You know what I mean? Yo, mom, a big house, a big fat, this and whatever. Sometimes you have to just understand that whatever you was dream at, you may not get it, but you may have a more comfortable living based on your understanding of your mindset that you be thinking. So don't think about the vanity and the big lavish lifestyle and whatever, XYZ. But we want a better Jamaica and underneath the God and the sun, we want it to be more safer for every human being and that land. And just to end to say, I love the fact that we are putting in work. And we must embrace what we do. When we do see good work happening, we must embrace it and stop beat against it. Let us all embrace it, man. You know, it doesn't matter who it is, but let's just embrace it and be there for each one. Thank you, Squiddy. I respect you, you know what I mean? And respect everybody on the panel, you know what I mean? For real.
Respect. All right, Brownie, you have 2 minutes, because time I run out, you know. Brownie.